Alrighty, we are back at it again on a Wednesday night. The Astoria Astartes back at it for another guard match. I haven't had time to paint them again because we're doing the same thing. Same matchup, same week, haven't had time. But we added our Rogel Dorn to these Death Riders completely unpainted. Gross. Anyway, we've got the Emperor's Children today. And there are some, they're called Longfangs in my army. I don't know what those are called. Devastators?
They are Havocs.
Havocs. Vashtor, I'll let Lloyd tell you about his army here in just a second. But we've got the Death Korps of Krieg versus the Emperor's Children. We are playing Assassination. You get 5 points for every character model you kill. We are playing No Prisoners. You get 2 points for every unit you kill. Dawn of War deployment. And there's my list. We don't have the codex out for the guard yet. And we are talking about my list here. I've got the Death Korps Marshal leading a squad of 20 with a medic, all las rifles across the board. This is your standard Plasma Cutioner with sponsons and the whole nine. This is my tank commander. He's got the Lemon Russ cannon, standard cannon. He also can issue 2 tank orders. Give him the Grand Strategist buff. Rogel Dorn standard kit. And then we've got the Death Korps of Krieg 20-man squad with the Marshal again over here. And that is going to allow them to have the 5-up Feel No Pain. The other squad has a Marshal as well. 5-up Feel No Pain. And then we're going to play that correctly this time. Last game, I did not. Another Lemon Russ with these brand new fancy invisible sponsons. They're the newest, coolest thing that the Guard had come up with. My Death Rider squadron still woefully unpainted. And then what else do we got? We've got, oh yes, they called up Rambo as fast as they can, Green Jelly fans. So yeah, Sly Marbo, also unpainted. I'm just too excited to play this army to give a crap. So we are playing the Death Korps of Krieg again, even though if they don't match. But yep, that's what I got. 1,500 points, 2 20-man squads, 4 tanks and Death Riders, and Sly Marbo. And that's your Death Korps of Krieg going up against Lloyd Emperor's Children. Empire of Children is not what they're called. So what have you got here?
So I've got 2 characters here. I have Vashtor right here with his big old hammer. He's ready to crump some tanks.
Oh man, I want to see him squish a Death Korps guy.
Yes, that would be the highlight of my day.
That would be awesome.
Toe to toe with the tank here.
Hell yeah.
Warpsmith here is going to have Lone Operative. Is going to be walking with the vehicles
cool.
there. 2 squads of Legionaries here, 1 here, and then 1 here. Each, I had to do them in 2 different squads so they could get the Chain X. That is a must take. Got 1 squad of Chosen right here, a squad of Cultists that have yet to be painted, and 2 squads of Havocs. 1 squad has 4 las cannons, 1 has 2 heavy bolters, and 2 auto cannons, and that is my list. Oh, I almost forgot here, we've got a Venom Crawler, Hellbrute here with the missile launcher and the las cannon here, Forge Fiend, and there's going to be 2 Obliterators starting in reserves.
Super rad. Super rad coming in. I will note that I will be using my reinforcements on my troopers here for 2 CP. I can bring them back in into strategic reserves to be deployed on the next turn when they are obliterated, which they no doubt will be running up against the Emperor's Children. But yeah, so that's your armies here. Again, we're playing Assassination, take no prisoners, and then hold 2, hold more on these objectives here. And yeah, we're going to roll off to see who goes first right here on the center objective. I roll a big 3, and Lloyd's holiday present fails him for the first time. They're loaded. I didn't tell him that. So I will go first.
Okay.
Death Korps, turn 1. I want to go first because I would like to control the board positioning a little bit and try and make sure that I don't get... I'm going to get killed either way, and I'm okay with that because I am Death Korps. But I do not want to cede board control to Lloyd's army and have to overcome that mountain. I don't think that the Death Korps can do that. And so going first is pretty good for me. So also I get to shoot all my tanks before any of them gets taken out by Vashtor and company. So yeah, we'll be right back with Death Korps turn 1. All right, Death Korps of Krieg turn 1. We're going to go ahead and assign some orders here. I will not be using any stratagems just yet. But in my command phase, we will both gain a command point. I go up to 2.
Okay.
And Lloyd's Emperor's Children will also go up to 2. And I'm going to start issuing some commands. So this marshal right here is going to go ahead and order the guard here to move. So they're going to get an extra 3 inches of movement. The Grand Strategist here is going to do take aim on Rogaldorn and take aim on, because I have the, Grand Strategist. I'm not within 6 inches of this other guy, so he's actually only going to do 1 order right now, thus wasting my enhancement. Very tactical play on my part.
Very tactical.
For now. Anyway, so take aim, and over here we're going to do move. And then over here we're going to do fixed bayonets. So that's increase melee, increase movement, increase aim. And that's all my orders for now. Yeah?
Yes.
And that will be the end of the command phase for the Death Korps of Krieg. So again, we've got move on this squad over here. I've got take aim on my Rogaldorn, quote unquote Rogaldorn. And I've got move. And I've got a Death Rider Marshal over here, and our squadron leader, whatever he's called, and he's issuing the order. Fixed bayonets over there. And that's going to conclude, unless you have anything, my command phase for the Death Korps of Krieg. We're going to get into the movement phase, and I'll be right back after that. All right, at the end of our movement phase here, Kriegers have gone up here to just tag on the base right there with their move to acquire this objective right here. My Plasma Cutioner moved out into a firing lane. He has moved out right here, my tank commander. And then I've got my Rogaldorn pushing up center field here, kind of towards the flanks. And Slimarbo just tagging the base right here with using stealth to try to keep from getting shot at. Lemon Rust just tagging the base there on that objective as well. And then my Death Korps of my Death Korps of Squeaks! My Death Korps of Krieg Squadron, Squeak Squadron, has used move to get up this far. And my Death Riders have moved up here, but the Havocs are going to fire Overwatch into the Death Riders. And are they going to do a Dark Pact?
Yes. So we're going to do Overwatch. We're going to make a Dark Pact here. I've got to get... I got higher than my leadership quality here, so I'm going to give my guys lethal hits. They are Tzinch, so they are going to be 5 up for their critical hit. And then also I have a Flamer on my Sergeant, so we're going to see how many attacks. He's got 5 attacks. So, so we'll save those for our wound roll, and now we're going to be doing 4 las cannon shots. 5 ups, lethal hits.
Still 6s? It's still 6s to hit.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so...
1 hit?
1 hit.
And it's a lethal?
Yes. So in that case, that is wounding.
Auto wound, yep.
Auto wounding. So now we're going to do our wound rolls for the flamethrower. And what is the toughness on the...
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4, and the flamer is strength 4. So we're doing 4s. We got 1 from our flamer and 1 from our las cannon. The las cannon has an armor piercing quality of -3, and the flamethrower has no AP.
Okay, so the how many wounds does the las cannon do?
I'm gonna roll for the damage. It's gonna be D6 + 1.
Okay, so I don't get a save for that. But then I get a 4-up save on the flamer, and that does 1 damage.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, and I'll roll for the damage for the las cannon. So that is gonna do 4 damage.
Okay, so 1 guy's dead.
Okay.
Because the flamer damage didn't kill him, so
Okay.
I'll take this guy. He died for the Emperor. Good job. That's exactly what you wanted. Let me put you in the kill team pile over there. Alrighty. Overwatch complete. And that's going to put me into my shooting phase. And we'll start with the boring side this time. So the las guns have a range of 24. And they are going to be in range here to fight. They're firing at that squad of legionnaires.
Okay.
But not all of them can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. The commissar, Marshal boy, there is not. But I would say that 6. So I got 14 shots.
Okay.
And I used move. So there's going to be no bonus to. So this is 20 dice, so I'm going to remove 6, and that's going to leave me with 14 dice. Hitting on 4s. So miss. Those 2 miss. That one misses. And no special rules with the las gun. Rapid fire. I'm not in rapid fire range there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Strength 3 versus toughness 4, so I need 5 ups here.
Yes.
And I get 1.
1, okay.
1 AP 0.
Okay, 1, 3 up. I got it.
Nice. Alright, so the las gun saves. And now we are off to the Plasmacutioner here. He's next in line. He's the next in line! And he's going to shoot the Venom Crawler.
Okay.
Pew, 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 pew. And he's going to shoot everything at the Venom Crawler except for... No. He's going to shoot everything at the Venom Crawler.
Okay.
Everything. And by everything, that means that ISER would like to start with the dreaded Hunter-Killer Missile. And Plasmacutioner got no orders bonus last turn, so he's still just hitting on a 4-up with the Hunter-Killer Missile. So Hunter-Killer Missile into the Venom Crawler there. And that hits on a 6. Ooh!
Nice.
That's a rough one. Strength 14.
Toughness 9.
Versus Toughness 9. We're wounding on a 3-up. And I get a 4.
Nice.
That's going to be a AP minus 3.
3, so 3, 4, 5. I'm going to use my invuln. 5 up, and I got a 1.
So that's going to be a d6 damage. For 3 damage.
3 damage, so he is down to 6.
Blech. Alright, so next here, the Heavy Stubber, that's definitely within 36. If that's 24, that's definitely 36, right? So,
yes.
3 shots, and I have 1 Heavy Stubber, so 3 shots hitting on 4s, and they all hit. Toughness 4 versus Strength 9. Strength 9 versus Strength 4 versus Toughness 9. I need 6s. And I get 1 6. Whoop whoop, coming up Shovelhead. AP 0.
Okay, 3 up, and I got it with 4.
Okay, and then we're going to do that again with the Heavy Bolters. I get 2 of those this time, and that's 6 shots. Sustained hits, exploding 6s.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s, I get 1, 2, 3 hits. 1 is a sustained. Sustained, sir.
Sustained.
Strength 5, toughness 9, so I only need 5s here. And I get 1. 1 AP minus 1.
Okay, alright. I'll roll this on the table here, and AP minus 1. So normally you'd have a save, would be 3 up, and that's 4 up, so I was able to pass that.
Okay. And then we are going to look at the Executioner Plasma... Nope, let's go Las Cannon next. 1 shot, hitting on a 4-up. I shouldn't have used the purple dice. And then the Executioner Plasma Cannon is going to do D6 plus 3 attacks. And that's 4. So I'm going to do 7 attacks here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1. And we are hitting on a 4-up. Oh. That is, I did not declare hazardous, so we're going to ignore that. and I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots. Strength is 7 versus toughness 9. I'm wounding on 5s here, and I get 2 of them. AP minus 2.
Okay, either way, it's in my invuln here, and main one.
Save 1. That's going to do 2 damage.
2 damage, so we are down to 4.
Alrighty, and then that is the end of the Plasmacutioner guns. We're going to go to the tank commander, and the tank commander is going to use his. I'll just kind of do stuff in the same order. My wife's home, and there goes my dog bell alarm. We're going to start with the Hunter Killer Missile, which I no longer have. It's a one-shot type of thing. 4 up. And the Hunter Killer Missile swings and misses. Nothing there.
Dings off the armor.
Dings off the armor. Heavy Stubber. 3 shots. Hitting on 4s. 1 goes through. I need a 6 there. Nothing. And we're going to drop this dice for a roll of a 4. You guys can check out my sweet Walmart slippers. Alright, so then my 2 heavy bolters here. Hitting on 4s. I missed 2.
Do you have any sustained hits or anything with that?
That is a good question, which I would like to answer with another question, and that is yes, I do. So I get a 1 more hit. Thank you. And that's 5, and strength, toughness 9 versus strength 4. I need 6s, I get 2. AP minus 1.
AP minus 1, 2 4-ups. Rolling in the middle. And same thing, we got a 6 and a 1, so.
Strength 5, sorry. One more went through.
One more went
3
through?
went through, yeah.
Okay.
It's strength 5. So you take 2 wounds.
2 wounds, we are down to 2.
Sorry, they do 2 damage each.
He's dead.
Because the stubber is strength 4, the heavy bolters are strength 5. So
Okay.
5s would wound you, right? Because you're strength toughness 9.
Yes.
Yeah, so it does 4 total damage.
4 total damage, and that is all is damage. Let's see if he explodes.
Oh, he explodes!
He explodes.
Is that Deadly Demise D3?
Let's see here. Deadly Demise D3, yes. So we're going to see how many. So we got a 3 there, and that is, what was it, within
3 inches.
3 inches, so that's going to be my Warpsmith.
Random number roll.
Within 6. So that might be just about everybody there. So that is everybody. Everybody takes 2.
You roll for each.
Roll for each? Alright, so let's say that was for the Warpsmith. The Warpsmith is going to take 2. So Warpsmith is down to 2 wounds. Oh man. 2 wounds on the Warpsmith. I guess he only has
5.
4. His 4 wounds to start off with, not very tough. Alright, next we'll do Vashtor. 2 wounds on Vashtor. Vashtor normally has 14 wounds. He's going to be at 12 wounds. Oh man. What a play on the board right there. Explodes in a burst of demonic energy. Alright, next we're going to do...
I totally planned that out with the Venom Color exploding in that bubble there. That's what I wanted to have to... Remember when I said that on video earlier?
That was totally planned, and that was a smart move. Hellbrute. Let's do the roll for the Hellbrute. He's only going to take 1 wound, and he has 8 wounds normally, so he's going to be at 7. I'm going to put that up high right here for the time being.
Yep.
And then last is going to be the Forge Fiend. Man, you got 2 wounds to the Forge Fiend. Forge Fiend, I believe, normally has 12, so he's down to 10. Man, what a play.
Don't forget the Chaos.
Chaos,
Cultist.
yes. The Chaos cultists there, they were so busy worshipping Slanesh they did not even notice here what was going on, and we have 2. So 2 of them are dead. Alright, nice move.
Thank you. Not a bad first play. Venom Crawler's dead. And that is the rest of my weapons for my tank commander shot at the venom crawler, so I have no further shooting with my tank commander. That's going to put us to Rogel Dorn here. And the Rogel Dorn, we're going to shoot small to large again. We're going to shoot large to small this time. And we're going to start with the Castigator Gatling Cannon. And that's going to be 24 inches of range. And I can see your boys here.
Okay.
And
my Chosen.
Yep. So that's going to be 12 shots. 3, 4. That many. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 12 shots. And that's hitting on 4s. No special rules with this guy. Under average with 5 shots. Strength 5. Toughness of the legionaries there is 4, so I need 3s here. And 4 wounds. AP 0.
4 3-ups. All right, roll it on the table here, and we've got.
Somebody takes a wound.
Somebody takes a wound. One guy is down to 1. Pick one of these bolter chainsword guys.
So the heavy stubber is rapid fire 3, and I'm within 18 inches of them. Same unit, everything's going at them, so I didn't say anything differently. I get rapid fire 3, so we are talking 6 shots, also hitting on 4s. 4 6s, 2 3s. If we were playing Farkle, I'd have a good score there. Strength 4 though this time, and only I need 4s on 4 versus 4, so 2 go through, AP 0.
2 3-ups rolling on the table, and all right.
1 more damage goes through.
1 more damage that kills this guy in the back.
And then we were doing twin-linked battle cannon, twin battle cannon, which is twin-linked. I'm going to do D6 plus 3 shots. That's 2 plus the 3 for 5 shots. I'm hitting on 4s here, and I missed 2. And strength 10 versus toughness 4. I need 2s, and I'm re-rolling. I don't need to. 3 wounds go through, AP minus 1. However, you're in cover, so AP 0.
All right, 3 3-ups.
Save them all.
Nice.
Alrighty, and then this model's Castigator Gatling can be replaced. Nope. Alright, and then we are shooting 2 Meltas if I'm within 12 inches. Just there.
It's good.
2 Meltas, and now within half, so I don't get the Melta 2 bonus. Hitting on 4s, 2 shots. 1 hit, 1 miss. I'm using a different perspective in this camera than in the last game, so I feel like my angles are all off, but whatever. Anyway, strength 9, toughness 4. I need a 2-up, and that's a big freaking 1. So nothing. Woof. Last thing we've got here is the heavy bolter, 2 of them, and that's going to be 6 shots. Hitting on 4, sustained hits 1, and I get 2 6s there and miss 1. And I'm going to add 2 dice back in. That's strength 5, toughness 4. I need 3s. I fail 3 of them, and 4 go through, AP minus 1.
4
inside
ups.
Of cover.
3-ups.
And that was a 3, so you save all but 1.
Okay.
1 more damage.
1 more damage. All right, one of these.
And that is the end of Rogel Dorn. So we're moving on here, and we're going to shoot the Lemon Russ at the same squad of Havoc. So that's going to be this Russ.
Target acquired.
Target acquired. They're very purple. So the regular Lemon Russ battle tank, and you're been given. Rogel Dorn was hitting on 3s. I gave him all that. Damn it. Well, that's a misplay. So we're going to start with the. I should have been Paying better attention. That's what the markers are for.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we're going to hit the las cannon on 4 ups here. And the las cannon's going to miss. The lemon rust battle cannon's going to... Interruption there. D6 plus 3 attacks for the rust. That is 1 plus 3 for a total of 4. I'm hitting on 4s here. And 2 go through. And blast does not apply. Strength 10 versus toughness 4. I need 2s. And I get a 1 there. Only 1 goes through, AP minus 1.
Okay. We're going to do 1 4 up here, and we got a 1.
That's a fail. These 2 are hiding from you.
Thank you. So,
and that does 3 damage.
Okay, so we're gonna pull this gentleman right here.
And then heavy bolter, 6 shots, sustained hits 1. Fail, 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 fail. 4 fails, but 2 6s. So 4 go through. And strength 5, toughness 5. I need 4s here. 2 of those go through. 2 AP minus 1s, AP 0.
I guess this squad here, it's toughness 4.
I rolled 1s and 5s. So.
Okay. What was the AP again?
It's AP minus 1, so 3s will save. So 2 go through.
Okay. 2 go through.
AP minus 1, and then you have benefit of cover to eliminate that. So, yeah.
All right, and then how much do they do each?
Just 1.
Just 1. All right. That is going to kill 1 more legionary.
And then the heavy stubber, 3 shots. I'm within 18.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to do rapid fire. It's actually going to be 6 stubber shots. Hitting on 4s. Nothing. Oh, 2. Okay, no special rules for that. 6. Strength 4, toughness 4. I need 4s here. I get 1. 1 more goes through. AP 0.
Okay, 1, 3 up.
1 damage.
1 damage. So we're going to put that on our chain axe guy.
Okay. And then we are going to las pistol the shit out of those havocs. And that's that.
Is that 9 riders?
Oh yeah, minus 1. 9 riders. I'll just shoot the marshal as he's the same profile. Okay. Even though he might do better. That's going to be hitting on 4s, and only 1 miss. Wowzers,
nice.
Okay. And then strength 3, toughness 5, so I need 5s. Strength 3, toughness 5, so I need 5s here, and I get none of them. Jesus.
Wow.
The last pistols do nothing. The Havocs are laughing at our puny guns. That's what we get for being a death cult and not superheroes.
Yeah, they're like, call that a last gun? This is a last gun right here.
My last gun's bigger than yours is.
Of course, the charge is coming. They'll be.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I didn't actually get to charge them last game, so they got blown up. They got charged by Scorpion destroyers, I think. I don't remember. I popped a lot of smoke that game. So, the Slime Arbo gun is a range of 12. But it's anti-infantry 2 up. That's pretty neat. But I don't think I'm in range to shoot anybody with him. So that is going to actually conclude the Death Corps of Krieg shooting phase in turn 1.
These troopers in the back, are they within range?
I don't think they're within 24. That's why. Oh, never mind. Okay.
We have a few that might be able to shoot.
I think if I shoot at your Havocs, I can shoot them all.
Okay.
And that's what I'm going to do. The Commissar Marshal has a pistol, so he can't shoot. And they use move, so they're hitting on 4s. Just going to do this in 2 volleys here.
Volley 1, volley 2.
Volley 3! And then, so we're hitting on 4s, right? So that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, bad. Nope. Nope, swing and a miss. And I did this many. And strength 3 versus what I'm assuming is toughness 4. So that's 5. The Death Corps versus them. Oh, strength 5. So 5. Okay, very good roll actually. 6 AP 0.
Okay. 6, 3 ups, rolling on the table. Woof.
4 damage.
4 damage. 4 go through, and I believe they have 2 each. So I think Looking at 2 dead Havocs.
Woof.
Alright.
You should, yeah, totally make my charge harder.
Yeah.
If you can.
We are going to do that. Havocs. Yes, confirm they have 2 wounds. Yeah, 2 of them are dead.
Okay. And that is going to be the end of the shooting phase for the Death Corps of Krieg. We'll be right back with the charge phase of the watch these Death Riders go into the Death Corps. I mean, go into the Emperor's Children. Anyway, yeah. So, charge phase, those are the only boys I got there that are going to charge. And they roll a big 3. And I needed a 4, Lloyd.
Wow.
I'm going to command point reroll. Because I'm going to gain a command point before you can kill me, so I can call in reinforcements. I have to stay at 2 for that strat. So I'm going to command point reroll. Those dice are cursed. I'm going to pick up 2 shovel heads here and roll a big 5. I barely got it. So that's not going to allow me to put any of these... I'm not going to be able to swarm the Havocs, which means I'm going to miss out on some attacks. However, that does mean I will get my charge off. So first,
nice.
So 6. Not all of them, but anyway, 6. Okay, so that's the end of my charging phase. And let's start by attacking with the squadron commander over here. And the squadron commander is gonna do melee weapon, 5 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Do you want me to hold that?
Yes, if you would.
Yes.
Alright, we got 5 attacks, hitting on 3s it looks like, and I hit 2 of them, and strength is 4.
Toughness 5.
Strength is 6 because of the lance. Lance is +1 on the charge. Oh, add 1 to the wound roll, right? So
Now it succeeds.
that one succeeds. I need a 4 because you're 5 on 5, right?
Yes.
What's your strength? Toughness?
5.
Toughness 5. That's actually a fail still. That one goes through. And 1 AP -1 save so far.
Okay, so we're doing 1 4-up, and we have a 1. So that is a fail. So how much damage is it?
That is 1 damage.
1 damage, so...
And then extra attacks. 2 attacks hitting on 4s. 1 hits. Nothing. And then so that was the commander. Then the rest of the squad, the Death Rider squad. I got 6 guys in range, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so melee.
Well, actually,
5.
5, yeah, I believe.
So they do 3 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that is hitting on 4 ups here.
Okay.
All that many hits. And strength 4. I need, those aren't rolls. I need 5s here.
Seeing a lot of shovel boys here.
It's gonna be 5 AP -1s.
5 AP -1, so we have 5 4-ups, and I make one of them. 4 go through. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1 wound on my sergeant.
Okay, and then I have the horsies get to attack. That's 5 guys times 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And we are hitting on 4s. And we are wounding on 5s. 1 goes through AP -1.
1 4-up, and I got that one.
Nice. That's it for their attacks.
Okay. Alright, now it is going to be the rebuttal. The sergeant is going to swing back with his chainsword there. He's got 5 attacks, 3 up. Woof. Alright, so only 1 successful hit. Strength 5, toughness
4.
4, 3 up. Got it. Alright, that's going to be 1 AP minus 2.
So
I'm sorry, AP minus 1.
So I need a 5 up. And I save.
Nice.
Alrighty, that's the end of the charge phase for the Death Korps of Krieg. Almost wiped that squad of Havocs. They are saving me from being shot at, though.
I think we have a
which is nice.
battle shock.
Yeah, battle shock test coming up.
Okay.
But yeah, they're saving me from being shot. Yeah, a couple of battle shocks here.
Okay. Let's do the Legionaries first. There, 4 fail. All right.
And then roll your other guy. Fail.
Fail.
So they're every undersized unit is battle shock. That's easy to remember.
So we're losing 1 each, right?
No, you don't. They don't run away in this game.
Oh, okay.
They just can't use strats and they can't hold
Okay.
objectives. That's AOS in 9th edition and every other edition ever. You just can't use strats on them or they can't hold objectives. So anyway, that is the end of turn 1 for the Death Korps of Krieg. I was unable to wipe a unit, and I was also unable to. Wow, the perspective is different. I'm changing this next thing. I'm sorry, everybody, but I'm changing the perspective. This is crazy close. So the Death Korps of Krieg here are going to score 0 primary per first turn rules, and I was unable to assassinate or kill any full units, so I'm going to go down to... Oh no, I killed a unit. I'm sorry. I killed your Venom Crawler. That's going to score me 2 points. So I scored 2 points at the end of the first.
Yes.
And while I'm on the scoreboard here, this is a good way to do this. I'm going to go ahead and change the perspective, everyone, because this is not... Sorry about that. We'll be right back with Emperor's Children, turn 1. Alright, we are back with a new battery and even better perspective on life on the game of Warhammer. Anyway, so we are talking about Emperor's Children, turn 1. It's going to be 2-0 going into the bottom of the first, and Lloyd's going to be into his command phase.
Okay, so I'm going to generate 1 CP.
Oh, me too.
And in my command phase, I'm going to use Skin Shift.
Skin shift.
Skin Shift. We're going to shift some skin here on these...
Shifting skins.
On these Legionaries here. That says 1 model in your unit regains up to 3 lost wounds. In addition, if your unit is Tzich, which actually does not apply to this, so we are going to heal 1. And that is going to be it. Alright, and that is all my command phase shenanigans, and so now we're going to go into our movement phase.
Did you spend a command point on something that isn't valid?
No, it's 1 CP.
To heal?
To heal. It's everybody gets it, but if it's Tzich, then they get
Extra.
a model in addition to that.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that's at the end of the command phase there.
Yes.
That's going to put Lloyd into the movement phase.
Okay.
And we will be right back after the movement phase. Alright. So, in the movement phase, don't we need to get them?
Oh yes, we need to move these guys too.
So we're going to show you some of the movement phase here. The cultists and the legionaries we forgot about over there.
They are going to move up. And the Havocs move 5. Very generous. 5. And then our Legionaries are going to move 6. And then Cultists also move 6. Can move these guys. It's about the edge of the building right there. That's about 6 inches right there.
Cultists on the move.
Cultists. And I'm going to do one more stratagem here. So unnatural swiftness, that's going to take 1 more CP. That says that I'm able to shoot and declare charge in turn which I advanced, which I'm going to put on these legionaries here. So we're going to roll for my advance roll, and they got 6.
Can you do that in any phase?
In movement phase.
Gotcha.
So just only the movement phase.
You rolled a 6 for the other move?
Yeah.
Nice.
For the advance. Make sure those guys are within 6 of where they started. All right, and I think that is everybody. All right, so let's start this side to that, my left to my right. So we've got a plasma pistol and a bolt pistol on the Legionaries. 3 up. Both. I got a... We'll say, I didn't declare which one was which. We'll say the 6 is a bolt pistol. 4 for the...
Blue looks more plasma-ish anyway.
Okay. And then what is... The strength is 4, right?
Toughness 4.
4, so... Missed my bolt shot. I made my plasma shot, so you need to take a saving throw. It's a AP -2 on the Death Corps Riders.
My dog bell is going off again.
Okay.
And I failed that one.
Okay.
How many wounds?
Just one wound.
1 wound.
1 wound, alright.
I'll put it on this fine pony riding gentleman in the back.
So we are going to do a dark pack now with the Forge Fiend here. And we got it. So the Forge Fiend now has a dark pack, let's say lethal hits. And that's going to be, so that is a Tzich unit, and so that's also going to go off on a 5 up. Okay, so, and we have 3 ectoplasma cannons. Roll for the number of attacks. Oof, 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. 4 attacks, we're going to aim at the Rogadorn.
Okay, you gotta declare all this stuff before you roll stuff.
Okay.
But yeah.
So, everything in the Rogadorn, 3 up. And then, so we got a miss right here, and then 2 lethal hits. Strength 10. What is the toughness?
The toughness on the Rogel Dorn. Lloyd, that's such a great question. I'm glad you asked. And what I would like to say is that it's toughness 12.
12, so 5 up. Failed, so only 2 went through. 2 AP -3.
So it's going to put me at, you said 2? 2,
yes,
yeah.
2.
So 1 goes through. How many wounds?
3.
That's going to bring me down to only 15 wounds remaining.
Okay. Only 15. All right. Chipping away here. Next, we are going to do the Hellbrute. He's going to fire with his twin las cannons. We're going to make and he's going to shoot at the Rogadorn as well. We're going to make a dark pact.
And which dark pack are you doing?
I failed the dark pact, so that does not go off.
Okay.
I'm going to take mortals here now.
You're still shooting at him though?
Yes.
So I'm going to actually pop a strat here.
Mm-hmm.
Should have gone before you rolled that, but
Okay.
I was going to use it anyway. And it's 1 S. Oh, it's 2 CP? Oh no, I can't spend
Okay.
2. I don't have 2 to spend. I can't spare a square, dude.
Okay. All right. So twin las cannons.
I thought it was 1 CP, I'm sorry.
It's all good. We got 2 3s. They both go off there. Strength 12, toughness
12.
4's and
1 goes through.
And this is twin links. We're going to reroll this one here, and we got both of them there, and that is AP -3 on both.
Okay, so it's put me at 5s.
Okay.
And I get neither of them.
Okay, now we're going to roll for damage. It's D6 +1, and we got 4, 5, 6. So 6 wounds.
4, 6, yep. And I'm down to 9 wounds remaining.
Okay. And next we're going to do the missile launcher, crack profile. 1, 3 up, got it there. Strength 9, toughness 12, 5 up, fails. Okay. And
Did you take your mortals?
I did not. Let's do the mortals. 1 mortal.
Okay.
So he is down to 8. Okay. And then we've got some multi-melta shots, combi meltas, which are much too far away. So as far as the chosen, We got 2 combi weapons, 2 bolt guns. Let's shoot at the Rogaldorn as well. Actually, let's shoot at the Riders. So let's do.
Who is this?
The squad of Chosen.
Okay.
So let's do the bolt guns first. 4 shots, 3 up. Got them all. Strength 4, toughness 4, 4 up on the wound roll. We got a 6 here in the corner. So 3 go through, 3 AP 0.
Those are 4s. Save 1, I take 2. That's gonna kill this guy and put a damage pip on this guy right here.
Okay.
Little pip of damage.
Little pip, and then we are going to do 2 shots with our devastating wounds. And we got a 2, that's gonna miss. And now wound roll 5, that succeeds, so 1 AP 0.
Does not save.
Okay.
That kills another guy.
Okay. And then I think Vashtor, he's got a flamer in his claw, that is too far away to do anything.
Hey!
Warpsmith cannot shoot. I think these cultists here, they have pistols essentially, they cannot shoot. Let's do the legionaries here into this squad. So we have 4 bolt
I'm
guns.
gonna say that the Death Corps of Krieg inside this fortification do get a benefit of cover save.
I agree. So we're gonna say orc dice are bolt pistols, and the blue dice, this ultramarine blue, is going to be the plasma pistol. So a whole bunch of pistol shots, misses here. We got 3 bolt gun shots here. Toughness 3.
Toughness 3.
There's 3, strength 4. Those all go through. So you have 3 AP 0 shots.
So 3 AP 0 shots is not going to be affected by myself being in cover, but the Death Corps of Krieg, they are still, you said 3 of them?
Yes.
Saving on 5s, and I saved 2 of them.
Okay.
And only 1 guy is going to eat it here.
Okay.
And I'll pull this unpainted fellow.
Alright, and I don't want to make.
And then I would like to put a marker on them. They are no longer at full strength.
Okay.
So they are going to add 1 to their hit rolls.
Okay.
Until you kill more of them, and add 1 to their wound rolls as well. So I'll put a little marker with them. And that's the 1 up.
Okay.
So, who's next? Havocs at them?
Havocs, and let's do, I don't want to make my charge longer, so let's shoot at, I don't think they can see the Rogaldorn. I don't think they can really see anybody else actually. No, they can't really see the, well, I think we'll have to shoot at this squad right here. Might make my charge longer, but we're just gonna have to do it. Alright, we're gonna do a Dark Pact. Roll on the table. We got it with an 11. Alright, so we're doing 5 up critical hits and lethals. Alright, so we've got a whole smorgasbord of stuff here. We've got heavy bolters. Heavy bolters will be black. Does also have sustained hits, and we're gonna do autocannons in blue.
Do you have the regular strats?
Yes. Okay.
I might want to use... Who are you shooting with?
I'm gonna shoot the Havocs at the squad of troopers there.
Is 6 up invuln save. What is their
The heavy bolters have, actually both weapons have AP of -1.
They both have AP -1?
Yeah.
So that doesn't actually save me anything.
Okay.
So never mind. Nope.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright, we're gonna do heavy bolter shots and autocannon shots. So we have some lethal hits here. We got 1, 2, 3 lethal hits. And also the heavy bolter has sustained hits. So we're gonna keep two more of these for the 6s. There, and I think
That's lethal hits, right, isn't it?
the heavy bolter has sustained hits as part of the gun.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
Okay, and so we've got all our shots here, and then heavy bolter, strength 5, toughness 3, so we're hitting on a 3 up, so we got some successful wound rolls here. Autocannon, strength 9, toughness 3, so hitting on 2. So, and then we have 4 saving throws. They all have 1 wound each, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can roll them all together. So 4 AP minus 1s.
So it's going to go to AP 0 because I have cover?
Okay.
So it's still a 5 up though. And I saved 2 of them.
Nice.
2 more guys.
Okay.
And I'm going to totally pull for aesthetic here, meaning that the painted ones will go last.
Okay.
And I'm not pulling any off. Here's my tray of shame.
Okay.
The Death Riders that have gone on, little Necromunda stuff coming down the pipeline here. And Death Riders. And no, Flagman! Flagman is okay.
Nice.
These are Jay's beautifully painted models that you can't see because of my dumb shadow. Anyway, alright, there you go. That's them. And who's next?
I think that is everything as far as the shooting, so we're going to go on to the charge phase, and I think I only have 2 units that can charge.
Alright, we will be right back with the charge phase for the Emperor's Children. Those 2 big charging units. Be right back.
Okay.
Yep. So we are charging Emperor's Children into the Death Corps of Krieg. Have you ever seen anything more metal than this beautiful Vashtor?
Thank you.
My goodness, that is amazing. Can't wait till he's 100% done.
That one was
Very
most done
close,
with
very close.
the airbrush and Army Painter speed paints.
He looks great.
Thank you.
They all do. I'm super stoked on them. Anyway, so we are charging here.
Okay. And first one we're going to do is these Legionaries. And we got an 8. So I think we're able to kind of move everybody as far as we need to go.
I'm gonna fire Overwatch.
Okay.
And that is, how many have you killed? 3. So that's going to mean I have 18 shots because it's technically 21 guys.
Okay.
So I'm going to pull 2. That is 18 right there. And then I'm going to change the color of 1 to the las pistol. They're all still hitting on 4s, 6s. Volley 1 and small volley 2. We got some shovel heads though. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Nope. You and you. That is an amount of shots. So that is 6 shots. And I need 5s. None of them. Ouch. Not good. Not good at all.
Okay.
Alright, please carry on killing my Kriegers.
Okay.
And now I don't have that valued 2nd command point to bring them back. So if Lloyd can wipe them out, that would be very... Sorry about my dog, video watchers. He's
Okay.
new.
Alright, and then next is going
Watch your
to
tray
be,
of...
yes, my models in the warp. Alright, next is going to be Vashtor, who's going to try to charge this Roladorn. And he cannot. He's too far away. About 13 inches, so that's not possible. So next we're going to do these Legionaries. It's about 3 inches away, 4 inches away. Right here. So try to get a 3. You got it. Alright, and I think that is everything for my charge phase.
Cool. We'll be right back with the fight phase after this. Alright, into the fight phase. We've got 2 fights going on. We've got the Legionnaires here against the Death Corps of Krieg. And then we've got the Legionnaire, 2 of them, over here against the Death Riders. I think I have a pretty good idea how this might go. Pretty well for me on one side, pretty poor for me on the other side.
Yes.
Pretty well for you on one side, pretty poor for you on the other side. Which side would you like to start with?
Let's start with this side over here with the 2 legionaries. And we're gonna make a dark pact right here. We're gonna see if we can take out some boys. And we got 3. So that means after we resolve our fights here, we're gonna take some mortals.
Okay.
Alright, let's do the dark pact for the larger squad over there. And that one gets off without a hitch with a 10. So they are Slanesh. That's going to give them sustained hits and 5 up on their critical hits. So with this squad right here, there's only 2 members left of that squad with heavy melee weapons, same profile. So we're going to do 6 attacks, hitting on 3x, taking out the dead dice, taking out the 1s and the 2s, and then that is strength 8, toughness 4. 2s. And we got that, so that is 4 AP minus 2s.
So it's gonna put me at 6s.
Okay.
And I save 1.
Okay. And those each do 2 damage.
So 3 more Death Riders are dead.
Alright, and then we're gonna have to take some mortals here. The Dark Pact did not go off. Praying to the favorite god, and I don't know why I rolled 2 dice. I'm supposed to roll 1d3 and 3 mortals. So 1 guy's dead, and 1 guy has 1 wound remaining.
Do we want to even bother going through my Death Riders? Or would you like to say he dies?
We'll just say he dies.
3 attacks and 3s. So how many I got left? 4?
Yeah. 4 and your sergeant.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Base weapons here. Hitting on 3s. And that many hits. Strength 4, toughness 4s here. Five AP minus 1s.
Okay. 5 AP minus 1s. Alright.
Yep, he's dead.
He's dead.
Alrighty, the Death Riders.
But he got a chance to die in combat, so that's
at least something.
yes.
Now I'm going to get to consolidate 3 inches here. Right?
Yes.
As you are 4 inches away, I'm going to consolidate into melee range here. And that is purely to keep myself from getting shot at least.
Okay. Alright, next is fight over here. We have 3 guys with chain swords. They have 4 attacks each. The black is the chain swords. And then we have 2 with heavy melee weapons, 3 attacks each. And then, because we were successful in our Dark Pact, we have sustained hits on a 5 up. Alright, let's take out some 1s and 2s here. Alright, and what do we got here? We have a bunch of 5s and 6s. Sorry, I knocked the wound dice off my warp smith here. So we've got 4 sustained hits with the heavy weapons. And then we've got, 2, 4, 6, 8 sustained hits on our chain swords here. And then these are strength 8 and these are strength 4, toughness 3. So we got 2s and 3s for the wound roll, 2s. And we have right here 3s. So I'm going to pick out the 1s from the heavy weapons here, and then the 1s and the 2s from my chainsword attacks here. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 AP minus 2 and 9 AP minus 1s.
So do I get the benefit of cover since I'm inside there?
Yes.
So that's AP minus 1 and AP minus 0.
Okay.
So 8 AP minus 1s first. Is what we shall start with. So that's AP minus 1. I need 6s here. I get none. That's going to kill 8 guys. 1, 2. But I'm going to put him here and check that guy because I want the painted ones. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And move all of them up. And that's going to be half my squad, so I'm adding 1 to hit and wound roll. Yard. Tray of Shame.
Yard.
Okay, so then what's the other one?
9. That is our chainsword attacks, which is the
8.
AP is negated by cover, so
8 AP zeros.
9 AP zeros.
Okay, so 5s. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 5s. And I get 2, 3 of them. So that is 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to stay. What is that? 6, 5, and 6. To the tray of death for the death core with you. Alright, where are we at now? That's it for them.
Yep. Then rebuttals.
Rebuttal. So let's start here, and that's going to be. I used move, so I'm not going to get really much of any kind of attack here. Death Core of Krieg. In the rebuttal phase, melee weapons. Close combat times 3. Three attacks hitting on 4s, they hit nothing. The Marshal four attacks hitting on 3s. Oh. Adding 1 to the hit roll. 2 go through, strength 4, toughness 4, I need 4s. Adding 1 to the wound roll, 2 go through. AP minus 2.
AP minus 2. Okay. Do you think I get the benefit of cover as well?
Yeah.
So AP minus 1, so we're saving 2 4-ups. That's a double 1.
Those do 1 damage each.
Okay, so 1 guy is dead. And back to hell you go.
What's their OC?
It is 2.
Okay. That's going to keep us tied up for this first part here. That's the end of that rebuttal there. That one, that's the end of your fight phase, eh?
Yes.
While we're here, you want to do battle shocks. So the leadership characteristic of the Death Card Marshal is a 7. I'm doing this one right over here. 7 up. I rolled 10. Did not battle shocked. So it's little orders, stratagems,
Okay.
things like that.
Alright, we'll do a battle shock for this guy. 6. He ties with leadership quality.
It's pass, I guess.
And
my Death Riders. Roll a 6. And I need a 7, so they are battle shocked. I'll say a 10 is really bad. Boo. Battle shocked. Alright, Death Rider squad's battle shocked. Nobody else is really hurting for a squirting. So, the blood squirting, of course. Don't think dirty things. Gross. So, yeah. We are at the end of turn 1. Lloyd did not wipe a unit, unfortunately. However, I did. So, that's going to score me another 2. Lloyd controls 2 objectives. Right there and right there. Not at the end of turn 1, though. I hold 2 objectives. Our home objectives, we're playing sticky home objectives because Otherwise, somebody parks. You just park a squad on it, and we find that boring. So we each have 2 objectives going into turn 2. I've scored another 2 points for wiping out those legionnaires over there. So this is going to go to 4 in turn 1 for the decock. And we are, speaking of decock, we are going into their turn number. I suppose I'm supposed to take the battle shock test at the end of my command phase. But they failed, and that's it. So anyway, but whatever. We took the battle shock test early. We'll be right back with turn number 2. All right, we're in Death Corps Krieg, turn number 2. We're first of all going into turn 2, so we're gaining a command point there, and then we are gaining a command point for my command phase, in which I don't have anything to do but issue orders, and my orders issued by this guy right here. They're battle shock, so I can't do that. We are going to do take aim with my plasmacutioner here, so he's going to get +1 to hit. And because I forgot last turn, with all of those darn shots from my boy, I'm going to put a marker right there that's a 10, but whatever, it's a marker for a reason. And I'm going to give, I'm actually, because I can do 6 inches, I can issue an order here. I'm going to use my marshal to issue an order to my tank, +1 to hit.
Okay.
So he's going to get, I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
He's going to say, shoot better.
6 inches on a sergeant guy. Shoot better. And that is it. I failed my test over there, so I'm not even going to be able to compete for that point. Mm-hmm. However, I do control this one, and I do control my home objective, sticky objective. So that's going to give me, at the end of my command phase, I'm going to score 5 primary in turn 2. And secondaries are yet to be seen yet. But 5 points for control 2. I do not have control more, but I have control 2. So that's going to put me into we would do battle shocks here. I failed that one, and I don't get to issue an order. And I also, if you remember, I passed the Death Rider. No, I didn't. They're battle shock too. 10, right?
Yes.
They're both battle shocks. So no orders for them, no nothing for there. So yeah, that's what we got. And then we'll be right back after the movement phase. So we've got this battle ongoing there. I got some plasmacutioners. Look like I got some firing lane options. You should have killed me, Rogaldorn, when you have the chance over there. Lemon Russ is pissed. We shall see what happens right after the movement phase. Alrighty, after the movement phase, I totally forgot to move these guys. So I'm gonna just say that he used his order there, and I don't care about shooting them. Move in advance 11 inches, and oh man, 6 was enough. Oh, it would have been whatever. Alright, so I get to move my boys up right here to firmly take control of my Commissar Marshal guy. Fell down. And I don't have a lot of action. This might be the cheapest Krieg army you've ever seen. It's a lot of proxy. I've got 1 real squad of Veteran Guard from the Kill Team set, and then I've got 2 Lemon Rust tanks that are actual Lemon Rust tanks, and then I've got obviously this big weird proxy for a Rogaldorn. My tank commander is not a Lemon Rust, and that's a proxy there. And I've got some other stuff. I can't wait till it's all painted. I think once it's all painted and stuff, it'll look pretty rad. But it is got to be the cheapest Krieg army. I'm not paying Forge World prices to play guard. That's ridiculous to me. Anyway, so too rich for my blood. So we were shooting the las cannon of the Lemon Rust now that we moved, and he has the order to shoot better. So he's actually going to hit on 3s. That hits with a 4. Strength 12. He's shooting at Vastor. I'm sorry, everybody's shooting at Vastor.
I was going to use a stratagem here. It's called Dark Obscuration.
Okay.
That gives me stealth.
Okay.
It's over 12 inches, so it's going to be -1 to hit until the end of the phase.
Heard. So still hits that one.
Yes.
So that one still hit, and then strength 12.
Toughness 9.
So I need a 3 here, and I get it with a 4, and that's going to be AP -3.
AP -3, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to be doing our invuln right here. 4 up. Failed.
Fails.
Failed. How much does he? How many wounds does he
D6
take?
plus 1.
D6 plus 1. All right.
5 damage total.
5 damage total, so he's down to 7.
And then we're going to shoot the Illuminous, but everything's going at him with this tank.
Okay.
D6 plus 3 shots. That's 2, so we're doing a total of 5 shots. And we're hitting on 3s. Not dope. Not dope at all. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Strength 10 versus toughness 9. I need 3s. I only get 1. 1 AP -1.
1, 3 up. Got a 6.
Saves it. And then we're shooting the heavy bolters at him. Sustained hits 1. It's going to be 6 total shots. That's 36 inches, right?
Yes.
Sure looks like it. And we're hitting on 3s. Sustained hits, though. 3 hits. 1 extra. I missed 2, but I gained 3 for the sustained. And that's going to be toughness, strength 5 versus toughness 9. So I need 5s here. And I get 2. 2 AP -1s.
2 3 ups. Roll them on the table and saved 1. I got a 6 and a 2, so what does it take? 1?
It takes 1 damage.
Takes 1. Alright, we're down to 6 wounds.
And then my heavy stubber did 1 more AP 0.
Okay. 2 up. Got it.
Okay. And so now we are moving to the Rogaldorn down the line here. And we're going to shoot at Vashtor again. Castigator Gatling Cannon, 12 shots. 5, 6. And he did not get a nice 3-up order, so we're hitting on 4s now.
Oh, and -1 for stealth.
So 5s. And those all wounds.
How many?
3,
3. AP?
0.
2 up. Alright, so he fails. So we got 2 successful ones and then failed 1. So we're down to. That's 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's down to 5 wounds.
Alright, we are shooting the heavy stubber. We are in rapid fire range with this tank. So we're going to shoot these, hitting on 5s. 1 hit, no wounds. Swing and a miss with the heavy stubber. If you're going to miss with something, though. Twin battle cannon, D6 plus 3 shots. And that is 3 shots plus 3. We're hitting on 5s. 1 hit. AP -1, or no wounds. Oh, 2 up, 1 wound. AP
Okay.
-1. Oh,
Right.
twin linked.
3.
Shit, hold on, sorry. Where was I at? How many hits did I do?
It was. I don't remember.
Me neither. Okay, so we'll just say it's just the 1. What did you get?
I got a 5.
Okay. And then we are looking at the Meltaguns here. 2 shots hitting on 5s. And 1 hits. And that's strength 9, toughness 9. So that is a 4. Nothing there. And 2 more heavy bolters. Wowzers. Sustained hits. And there's that. And 2 come back. Strength 5, so 5s here, 2 go through, 2 AP minus 1s.
2 3-ups. Got them both.
Nice. Alrighty. And that's it for Robodorn. Plasmacutioner. And we are looking at the Executioner Plasma Cannon.
And he had the +1 to hit, right?
He's got +1 to hit.
So he's got, that's a wash now.
Wash.
Stealth.
And let's D6 +3 overcharged. That is not gonna fly. I'm re-rolling that. D6 +3 shots. I need this one to kill him. And that's 4 overcharged. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1, 2, 3. And that is hitting on 4s.
Toughness 9 or strength 9.
Man, I only hit 1. So strength, so 5 up, nothing, and I have to take a fucking. I passed my hazardous test with a 3. So nothing off that plasma cannon. The las cannon hits. 3 up. It wounds. AP minus 3.
So we're gonna be on our invuln, which I failed. How much does it take?
D6 +1.
Okay.
3 damage is just not gonna cut it. Then I can't bring that squad back.
You still have your tank commander to shoot, right?
Yep, 3 damage is gonna have to cut it.
Alright, so he's down 2.
Alright, and then we're down to the heavy bolter shenanigans again. 6 shots, sustained hits, hitting on 4s. 2, I need 5s. I get 1 AP minus 1.
Alright, 3 up.
Saves.
Okay.
Bashtor saves. And then heavy bolter's half of that, but it's, or heavy stubber is half of that, but it's got the rapid fire, hitting on 4s. 2 hits, strength 4, toughness 9. I actually need 6s here. I get 1 AP minus 0.
Okay, 2 up.
Saves it with a 6. A big orky effing 6.
Thank you again for the dice.
Absolutely. I'm glad you like them. They'll look good on your cruel boys.
Oh, they will.
I do believe. I do believe. So, that's the end of Plasmacutioner. Diddly poo, if you ask me. Last Lemon Russ tank that I have to shoot is going to be the tank commander. And he's starting with the... Oh, I forget who has... Oh, they have the death mask. He's got the enhancement that doesn't make him lose the thing. He doesn't battle shock, he just loses an OC point. Alright, we are in the tank commander here, and we are starting with the las cannon.
What a shot he has lined up right there.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Look at this shot I've lined up for my boy. Pew, 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 pew. Just finding Vashtor between those 2 pieces of terrain there. And hitting him with a 6. Then that's strength 12. I need a 3 up here. And I get the 3. AP minus 3 on the last cannon shot from my tank commander.
So we're depending on my invuln, a 4 up. Oh,
and that's a 1.
That's a 1.
Fuck. Sorry, that's 2 F-bombs. We're now rated R. Alright, so, bummer.
Rated E.
D6 plus 1. And that's going to be 4 damage.
And that's going to kill Vashtor, and Vashtor has deadly demise. Let's see, is he going to explode? No.
Oh. Rerolls, free reroll. He explodes! You don't have to take that damage, that's fine. He did blow up though, it didn't hurt anybody.
He did. Very dramatic, we're going to add that with special effects later.
Very dramatic, yes. Later in like another year of making videos from now later. Yeah, well, I took all of my tanks.
You got Vashtor.
But we got Vashtor. That was cool. So we are now shooting nobody else. I am out of things to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
So that is going to conclude the shooting phase. Good job, tanks. Lemon Russ. And you did nothing. And you did great. And you did great. And that's going to bring us into the fight phase. Coming up next. You're back. I like that a lot. We are talking about some albums that I'm considering writing and making 3 albums deep. I need to do something, I need to up the stakes every record. Anyway, speaking of upping the stakes, we're into the melee phase. Melee. What would you call it? I call it melee.
Melee.
I think melee is the way you're supposed to say it. Melee is just wrong. If you say it like that, you should feel bad. Anyway, just kidding, but not. Yeah, so who do we got here going? I guess we have no new charges. That means that you will get to pick which fight between the Legionaries completely wiping out that squad there and the Death Riders right there you would like to do. My charge phase, I got nothing really. So we're just going straight to fight phase.
If it is my choice, I'm gonna pick this Havoc right here. He's doing his last stand there on the hill.
Yep, that's pretty neat.
Let's get
this epic shot here. I also like to just real quick. I did kill Vashtor, and that's going to give me 5 assassinate points while I'm over here clicking about my marker. And that is, yeah. So we are looking at this epic moment right here, brought to you by Story of Astartes. That is pretty rad. He's up on the hill here. You won't take me down. 1 wound remaining. He's bleeding. He's got an arm off, as they said in Shaun of the Dead. And the Death Riders are swarming. Let's see what he can do on his way out.
Alright, I have decided to not do the Dark Pact. Well, let's do the Dark Pact anyway. It's not going to do any good here. Past it, I just remembered he is Tzich, not Slanesh, though that bonus would be on the shooting, which is not applicable. So he's just fighting with his native stats here. 5 attacks with the chainsword.
5 attacks!
5 attacks with the chainsword, and that's going to be hitting on a 3-up. And we have 2 misses, 2 1s right here, and then that is strength 4, toughness 4, so we're doing 4-ups. And pulling out the miss, we have 2 AP minus 1.
So that's going to bring me to a 5-up save here, and I don't get either of them. And that's going to kill a guy. How many damage did you do each?
1.
1. That's going to kill this guy. Is much less cool looking than Spearman.
Spearman.
The Spearman. All right. I guess I get to rebut that then, eh?
Yes.
And that's going to be 3 attacks each. So that's 9. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 9 attacks hitting on 3s. Doesn't look like it matters though. Wowzers. They have lance, I think, so that does nothing. Strength 4, toughness, I need 4s here.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5, so I need 5s. So I get 4 of them. And that is AP minus 1.
4 ups. And miss 2, so he is dead. Yeah.
Well,
nobly fought.
That is another unit for me. So that is actually going to take my... No. I'm just going to take my secondaries to 7. And we are back at the fighting phase. That means it's my turn to start, yeah? And I'm just going to pretend they're all the same profile. 4 attacks. Actually, no, not 3 attacks. That one's a miss, so I'll definitely do that. Hitting on 4s. Strength 3 versus tough. I need 5s here, and nothing from the regular guys.
Okay.
Hit F in the chat, please. Because that was absolutely pathetic.
Okay.
And then my Marshal needs to swing still. He's going to do 4 attacks hitting on 3s. And what's their toughness again? 5 or 4?
4.
4 ups, and I get 3 AP minus 1s.
3 AP minus 1s, 3 4 ups, and I failed 2.
That's going to do 2 damage.
Okay, so 1 guy is dead. It's now time for them to swing. So we've got 2 guys with heavy weapons here, which is going to be blue. 1 guy with the chainsword, which is going to be black. I'll roll them on the table. A whole bunch of 3 ups. Pulling out the misses. And then we've got strength 8 and strength 4, so wounding on 2s.
2s and 3s, yeah.
2, so 2s and 3s.
Wow.
So we've got 6.
Hail Satan.
Let's see.
Hail Gorka Morka.
AP minus 2 and AP minus 1.
So AP minus 1 and AP minus 0. So 6s, 5s, 2 saves there. So 2 saves there, 4 wounds total, 3 and 1 to my boy. That wipes the squad. And so a couple things are going to happen right here. As the squad gets wiped, right, the commander becomes a different unit here. He's still engaged.
Okay.
Right there. However, I'm going to burn these 2 command points to put my Death Corps of Krieg squad here into strategic reserves out of the death zone, and they will come back at the end of they're in strategic reserves basically, so I can bring them in as strategic reserves rules work. And that's all that really happens there. And you did 4 damage to 3 there, so my guy is going to have 3 wounds remaining, the Marshal. And I'm just going to, for the sake of the show here, put him where you can see him. That looks much better. Alright, and that is the end of the fight phase in the top of turn 2. And I do believe that's going to conclude my turn, sir.
Okay.
So in my turn 2, I've scored 5 and 7 for another 12. Big turn 2 for Death Corps, bringing us up to, not sure why it stopped recording, bringing us up to 16 points. And that is a mighty hill to climb. However, I could very easily get overwhelmed here in turn 2 by the Emperor's Children. We'll see what happens. We'll be right back after this.
Yeah.
I mean, that's chaos model. It looks kind of good when it's a little roughed up around the edges. So, we've got the Emperor's Children, turn number 2. And they have scored a Control 2, 5. They wiped out that unit earlier. Oh, and at the end of, they come in on my movement phase. So I'm bringing a unit back in next turn. So we are looking at, what is that? 12, 16 to 7. And you can still score your secondaries going into turn 2. And yeah, so command phase, Emperor's Children. What do you got?
All right, so generating my command points, and so I am going to tell my Warpsmith is going to tell this helper right here, shoot better. So he's going to have +1 to his hit roll, and also he's going to heal him for D3 wounds, 1 wound. So we're going to go to 9, which is his full strength right here, and full power to the flesh metal guns. And I think that is everything that I have to do. Oh, actually, I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to use one of my command points here to give my Forge Fiend 2 wounds remaining. So that is that is Skin Shift. We're going to shift some skin here. And so he's going to heal 2 of his lost wounds. He's also back at full health. And I think that is
the, what is he called, Forge Fiend?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think that is everything for my command phase. We're going to move on to the movement phase.
All right, we'll be right back after the movement phase for Emperor's Children. Alrighty, Emperor's Children.
Alright.
And that's the end of the movement phase. So we're locked in combat over here. We've got some cultists that have moved up right there. We've got the Forge Fiend encroaching on my center objective, Lloyd. Warpsmith moved up as well. We've got some, what are they called?
Obliterators.
Obliterators, and they have warped warped in to help support the Legionnaires as they try to keep the Death Riders from encroaching their home objective. So, as that is the end of your movement phase, that will be into your shooting phase, yes?
Okay. Yes. So, first thing...
And if I may borrow that stratagem sheet while you're in the shooting, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'd rather interrupt before you get started.
Okay. There we are. There's that. And the first thing, let's start again from this side. Let's start with the Chosen right here.
I'm sorry. I'm going to... I thought this is why I wanted to look. Shooting phase. At the end of your movement phase, I'm going to spend a CP for rapid ingress. And I'm going to put these guys within 6 inches of any border edge in turn number 3.
Okay.
We're in turn 2.
Yes.
We're in turn 2. Okay, so I am merely going to... Who do you got? 2 squads there? I'm just going to cede that left objective to you and try and keep these. So I'm going to deploy my guys right here by my home objective at the end of your movement phase.
Okay.
And 6 inches would be something like that. And they come back without their marshal. And you can go ahead with your shooting phase. I'm just putting these guys right over here. Sorry about that.
It's all good. So we're going to do Chosen. We have bolt guns and we have combi weapons here. So the combi weapons, if they're within half, we're all going to do them together. We got 2
Say it with me now.
bolt gun shots per model. And we're going to do 2 combi weapon shots all together. So, Chosen, shooting at riders.
My god, I have not played this right either time. I have not been healing D3 wounds per command phase.
Oh, jeez.
And I have not been doing my 5-up feel no pains for my... Well, these guys don't have it anymore because they don't have a marshal, but
Okay.
they are maidenless.
Alright, so we're going to roll right here. Everything's 3 up. And I'm going to pull out the 1 miss. And then, so everything is 4 up for the wound roll, but I have devastating wounds on the combi weapon, which is the blue dice. So we've got devastating wound right here, and then a whole bunch of successful hits. Everything else is so we have 1 auto wound, and then we have 5 AP0 saving throws.
4s. I saved 2 of them. So I take 4. That's going to ice another 2 Death Riders.
Okay.
And I'm going to pull for aesthetics and keep my spear boy out there.
Okay.
He's my sarge anyway. And I'll pull these 2 guys.
Okay. And...
Nay, sir, nay.
Nay.
Let me just film my floor for everybody to enjoy. There's my floor, guys.
Alright, and then next is going to be the Obliterators. And I really don't want those guys getting all up on me here, so let's do a Dark Pact. Failed. So they're going to be doing some mortals here. Alright, let's do Warp Hail. So D6 plus 3 attacks here. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attacks.
Where?
From the Obliterators to the Riders.
D6 plus 6 for both of them?
Yeah. Alright, 3 up. And let's pull out these 1s and 2s. Okay, and then we have, we have sustained hits, no 6s though. So
1 6.
1 6? Oh, we have 1 6, I'm sorry, thank you. And then strength 5, toughness 4, so 3 ups. Pull out these 1s and 2s. We have 4 AP -1 saving throws.
So I gotta slow roll this because I think the commander's different.
Mm-hmm.
1 damage. Save. 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 So I rolled. Well, when I threw it, it moved. I rolled a 3, and then I rolled a 3, and then 3 5s. So I take 1 damage on the Death Rider.
And then we're doing a D3 mortals. One of those guys is going to take 2. So one guy is down to 3. Alright, and then next, let's do the Forge Fiend against the Rogaldorn. Dark Pact. Got that one. So that is going to be lethal hits on a 5-up.
Okay.
Alright, so and then we're going to do... We have D3 shots. There's 3 cannons. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots. 3 up. And then 5 ups are those crits. Lethal hits. Got 3. 6s. Got 2 misses here. Strength 10, toughness 12, 5 up. Got it here. So we have 4 AP minus 3s against the Rogaldorn.
So we have 5 ups. And I saved none of them.
Those are do 3 damage each.
9, 12. The Rogaldorn is down. Does not explode.
Okay.
This is a big honking model, and it's still sticky from the 3D print. I need to paint it. It's like picking up the McDonald's floor. If you could.
Sticky,
That's how it feels.
With the touch of chaos
there. It's an adult movie theater type of sticky.
Yes.
Gross.
Alright, so let's do the Hellbrute against the Lemon Rust, the plasma variant there.
Okay.
And so he's got +1 to his hit roll. Alright, Dark Pacted. Failed. So we're going to have to do some mortals there once this is all said and done. But at least he has his bonus on the shooting there. So we're doing 2 ups here. 2 up, twin las cannon. 1 shot. 4. Strength 12. What is the toughness?
I believe it's a 10. It is a toughness on the regular Lemon Rust. That was my strength. Toughness 11.
11, so 3 up. I got a 1, but that is twin linked. I got a 2, so that is failed. And so now we're going to do the missile launcher crack variant.
Crack!
Alright, that was a 2 for my hit roll. So that succeeds because it's +1 to hit. Strength 9, toughness 11, 5 up. Got a 1, that misses. Okay, and I don't know if there's a point shooting my Warpsmith. I don't even think he's within range. He's within range. Alright, let's shoot that pistol here. Alright, plasma pistol, supercharged. Got a 6. So now we're doing strength 8, toughness 11, so 5 up, 2, fails. And we also have a flamer tendril. So it's like a flamethrower. I rolled a 2, and that was for my number of attacks. Okay, and then we're doing that.
What's the range on that?
12.
Oh, okay.
And strength 3, toughness 11, so 6s, neither. Okay, now let's do our cultist mob. We have 3, 6, 8 guys shooting their bolt pistols. I'm sorry, they're shooting their auto pistols.
At the tank?
At the tank. 4 up. Pull on a whole bunch of 1s and 2s. Here we got 5 successful hits. Strength 3, toughness 11, 6s. We got 2 6s, 2 AP 0s.
Twos. Got him.
Nice. Next, we're going to do the Havocs. Oh, I need to go and do... There was a Dark Pact that I failed. That was against the Hellbrute. Hellbrute takes 2 wounds, so it goes down to 7. And next is going to be the Havocs. The Havocs are going to shoot at this Lemon Russ here. They're going to try to make a Dark Pact. 5.
Fail.
Failed. I'm going to command reroll that. 9. Succeeds here. So we're going to have 5 ups auto wounding. So we're doing 6 heavy bolter shots. And those will be black dice. And then we're doing 4 shots with the autocannon, which is blue. So we've got a whole bunch of 3-ups here. Let me roll that right here. I'm gonna take out this one right here. So we have an auto wound for the autocannon, and we have some auto wounds here from the heavy bolters. And now we got strength 5 and strength 9, toughness 11. So I think that this, I needed to get these to miss. The bolter misses as well. So we have 6, we'll have to do them separate actually, because this is 2 damage, AP -1, 3 damage, AP -1.
Okay, so 5, 3 ups. And I miss 1.
And so 2 damage.
And that's going to bring me down to 11 wounds remaining. Got too much stuff on here.
Got everything except the kitchen sink.
Correct.
Alright, and then so we have the 1 Havoc autocannon shot, AP -1.
Save.
Nice. So that concludes the Havoc shooting, and now we're going to shoot this group right here of legionaries there. One has a plasma pistol.
Are they in combat?
Yes, they can shoot the pistols in combat.
Oh, you're shooting at the commissar?
Yes. So let's do supercharge. 4. So that succeeds, and we have 2 more bolt pistols. And those both succeed, and then plasma pistol supercharge is 8. What's his toughness?
4 probably.
4. I'm gonna roll the wound roll. Got a 1 for the plasma pistol. Bolt pistols.
Toughness 3.
3.
But
so
it
that just
doesn't
misses.
matter.
That's 1. So 2 successful bolt pistol shots. AP 0.
Oh, it takes 1 hit.
Okay.
1
Does
wound.
it have a feel no pain? Does he have feel no pain?
Oh, he does have a feel no pain. Thank you. 5 up. Nothing. So
Okay.
2 wounds remaining on him.
2 wounds, and that is everything for my shooting phase. Let's go on to the charge phase. Let's do chosen. They have to make a 9. Here, let's roll this on the table. 9.
Nice.
Okay, so these guys are gonna move 9 inches, so these guys are kind of right up in it.
Indeed.
This is where they like to be. Alright. Okay. And then let's do... I don't know if I want to charge anyone else.
I hate to do this to you, but I have a screening. I have an ability here to move 6 inches away.
Okay, let's do it.
But... I would need to do... Okay, so... The rule says I would need to have done it when you moved them, so never mind.
Okay. And... Don't really have too much going on here as far as my Forge Fiend and my Help Root, but I really probably shouldn't have them just sitting here getting shot to pieces. I'm going to charge my Forge Fiend. That is about 5 inches away. Rolling on the table here, I got a 7.
I'm gonna fire Overwatch.
Okay.
And wait. No, I don't. Did I have a command point left?
You should have gotten one in my top of my command phase. Did you get?
That's right.
Yeah. So you got a command point.
Okay. So let's start with the Executioner Plasma Cannon. Who's charging me?
The Forge Fiend.
Forge Fiend, what's his strength? Toughness?
Toughness. 10.
10.
Yes.
Invuln.
5 up.
Normal save.
3 up.
It doesn't actually change anything. It does 1 more damage. Alright, we're going to do hazardous. D6 plus 3.
Okay.
And that's 5.
Okay.
So we're going to do 8 shots. And I need 6s. There's a couple shovel heads for you. 2 of those go through.
Okay.
And that's going to be, what did you say his toughness is?
10.
It's 10. 2 shovel heads again. 2 AP minus 3s.
2 5 ups. And failed 1.
You're going to take 3 damage.
Okay. So we go
past the hazardous.
12 to 9.
Okay. And then we go to the las cannon. Hits on a 6.
Okay.
And strength 12, toughness 10.
Yes.
So I need I don't have a CP reroll. And then we were looking at the heavy bolter. And that's going to be sustained hits 1. I get 2 of those. So any hits will give me more. Come on, 6s. Just the 1. So 2. And I need 5s here, and I get 2 5s. So 2 AP minus 1s.
2 4 ups.
1
Missed
goes
one.
through, 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay.
And then you're within half range for my stubber to be rapid fire. Then I hit 1. And you need a 6 here basically, and I don't get it. And I've already shot the 100 killer missile. So that was the end.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to be charging in. And then next we're going to do the cultists as well. Going to be charging. The cultists, about 5 inches away. Got it? So they're all moving up. And then I think that is all the stuff I'm going to charge right now. So we're going to move on to the fight phase.
Okay, we will be right back with the fight phase. Alrighty, we are looking at fight phase, turn 2 for the Emperor's Children.
Okay.
Where are we starting at, Lloyd?
We're going to start with the Chosen, going against the Death Riders there. We're going to make a Dark Pact right here.
You're going to fail it.
Fail.
Told ya.
Oh, man, so we're going to have to resolve. We've been doing a lot of those here. Resolve some mortals after the fact here. Okay. So let's do our Chosen first. Right now we have 5 models here that have accursed weapons. Well, 4 models that have accursed weapons, 1 that has a pair. So we have 16 attacks on the accursed weapon profile. It's kind of like the heirloom profile, heirloom weapons. They're all kind of bundled in, they all have different stuff. Every single weapon is different, but they've all been kind of condensed
Good.
into one profile. Otherwise,
Except when it's Thunderwolf Cavalry not having Thunderhammers. Good.
Yeah. So we've got a whole bunch of those, and then we have some paired accursed weapons, which are twin linked. One guy's got double lightning claws. So we got a whole bunch of dice. I'm gonna bring these over here. 3 up. Nothing else really crazy here. Gonna pull out some of these 1s and 2s. Okay, and then every profile is strength 5. Those are toughness 4.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking at 3s, and the blues I can re-roll everything. All right. Twin linked. Got it here. So we've got some saving throws to make. 7. Everything else is the same profile here. 7, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 11 AP minus 2s.
So I just need 11 6s.
Okay.
And they're definitely, well, the angle thing doesn't know what to do with itself. They're definitely dead.
Okay.
I'm going to turn this angle thing off. Which I can't do while I'm filming, so never mind. Yeah, so dead. D-E-A-D.
D-E-A-D, do you want to pull
E, dead, yeah, pull them.
Okay.
If you would put them in the tray.
Yes.
And that's going to be 2 points for Lloyd.
And then there's 2 points for the Robodarn as well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Next, we're gonna do I have to do the mortals. As far as failing that dark pack, roll down the table here. 2. So, one guy is reduced to 1 wound. I'm gonna pick this guy right here with a bolt gun. And next, we're gonna do the Forge Fiend. Attacking the Lemon Russ. So he's going to be using his armored limbs. 2 attacks, 3 up. Got them both. Strength 6, toughness 11. So we're looking at 5 ups. So we had 1 successful wound, AP 0.
Save.
Okay. Nice. And then we're going to do the cultists. And the cultists are going to make a dark pact. God knows they need it. Alright, let's do Dark Pact. We made it. Okay, so those are Slanesh. So they have sustained hits on a 5 up. Okay, so we have
The music is swelling for the cultists to blow up this tank, I think. You hear how much epicer the music got?
So
let's go, cultists! Let's go, cultists!
So
Let's go!
The brutal assault weapon. So we have 8 models, 2 attacks each. We have 16 attacks. And it's going to be absolutely brutal. Alright, we got 12 dice, 4 up. With the 5 up, sustained hits. Lots of misses here. And we have 1 sustained hit. Strength 3, toughness 11, wounding on 6s. No, 1 AP 0.
Save.
Saved it. Alright, and that is it for charging units. So now we're going to resolve current fights, which I believe is the Legionaries and the one
I
commissar.
got a rebuttal with the Lemon Russ.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 attacks hitting on 3s. Do better. 1 misses. Hitting at the cultist, I'm sorry. Strength 7.
Mm-hmm.
Toughness
3.
3.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be 2s. And I get all of them. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 AP zeros.
5 AP 0, so we're going to do 5 6-ups here. Rolling on the table next to the cultists, and 4 of them are dead.
Blech.
Alright.
Did you repaint those?
I did a white over the top. I think I'm going to use speed paint on these guys.
Nice.
Just a little zenithal highlighting.
Nice.
And I don't know. They're just going to be frosty boys.
Highlighting.
Yep. Highlighting is where it's at. Alright.
Highlighting. Huh. If you say it, it does. It marks the video, I guess. Anyway,
awesome.
Sorry, my camera's making weird beeps and boops at me. So, okay, that's that. So now we're on the unresolved fight.
Mm-hmm.
So that is my Death Guard Marshal holding his own against Legionnaires. You bloody cowards are never getting me.
Mm-hmm. This is like something from, you know, Lord of the Rings, Two Towers right here. He's kind of holding that hole in the wall there.
Hodor.
Hodor.
The Death Corps Marshal.
Hodor.
So he's going to get 4 attacks. And he's hitting on 3s. And he hits them all. And that's going to be Strength 4 versus Toughness 4.
Yes.
So I need 4s again. And I only get 1.
What is the AP on that?
AP minus 2.
2, 5 up. Failed.
1 damage.
1 damage, so one guy is going to take 1 wound.
He reached his power claw through there and grabbed him by the nuts.
Oh, the nuts. Never take me alive. You don't want to be taken alive by the Emperor's children.
No, you
it's
do
not.
not. No.
Not a pretty sight.
Much rather die.
Okay, so now we're going to have the Legionaries fight. We have 6 attacks with the heavy melee weapon. Should we make a Dark Pact? Let's make a Dark Pact. Dark Pact! Made it. Alright, so we have sustained hits on a 5 up. 6 attacks with the heavy melee weapon profile, and then 1 guy with the strangely named Astartes Chainsword. I don't know why. Very odd. Alright, so 3 ups, 5s are sustained hits, so we have everything, well, 1 misses, but we're going to put that back in for our sustained hits, and then we have 2 sustained hits.
Okay, so he's dead.
He's dead. Alright. We just fast forwarded through that tape there, and I resolved that fight, and that is another 2 points for me.
Oh, you already scored for killing the unit.
Oh, okay. Is he a separate unit? Oh, you see with attached to the squad.
So he's a character unit.
Mm-hmm.
So he should technically, you should get 5 more.
Okay.
But so should I. So you're up to 11, and I'm up to 12 here. Because I killed Vashtor.
Did you already?
I got 2 for him, so technically I want to go to 10 here. I should have got 5 points for him, not 2.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because he's a character, not a.
Mm-hmm.
So I got added 3.
Okay.
He's a character, not a unit.
Okay.
Suck my unit. So all right. So.
I think that is everybody. All the fights.
Damn it! Then it went right where you can't get it on the table. This is where the tape measure comes in handy. Everybody just watch Lloyd for a moment.
Everybody on YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed the battle report.
Yes.
Absolutely brutal. That commissar held out for a very long time.
That he succumbed to his
Mm-hmm.
pelvic thrust from the Emperor of Children's. Yeah, that was a great fight. What you gonna do though? He held his own as long as he could.
He did.
All right, so that is that fight, and that is that, and does that conclude our fighting phase here? I do believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do believe that's the end of turn 2 for the Emperor's Children. Great turnaround turn for them. Lloyd scored 16 points in that turn. Bringing the score 19 to 16. It helps if I hold the camera not at the wall. 19 to 16 in favor of the Death Corps. Turn 3 coming right up. All right, we are talking Death Corps of Krieg, turn number 3. We're going to score some primary points. We're in a new turn, so we're going to gain a command point and 1 for my turn, so we each gain 2. 2 more points for me. And I'm going to score...
Did you say do we both get 2?
We each get 2, 1 in the beginning of the turn, 1 for my command phase, technically. We play fast and loose here, my friends. So we're going to go to turn number, not 6, not 5, 3. There it is, turn number 3. And I control 2 objectives for primaries. I do not control more. We've got a wash in the center. So, in the top of turn number 3, I will score another 5 primary points. And I will not use any stratagems because I need to save these for later things. And that means that I'm going to go into my movement phase for turn number 3. We'll be right back. Alrighty, at the end of my movement phase, the Krieg troopers moved up here. The tank boy got in position. He's, by the way, in my command phase, I'm sorry, he's going to do shoot better. And they got move as they move more than 6. And the tank gets nothing. That's all I got. Because he killed everybody else. You killed Kenny, you bastard. So, that is the end of my movement phase. Sorry, I forgot about the command phase shenanigans there. And we are looking at the shooting phase. And we're going to start with the Lemon Rust. Going to shoot at the Hellbrute.
Okay.
Right there. We'll land that shot up. So, Lemon Rust will start with some...
I'm going to spend a command point to do Dark Obscuration to give myself stealth.
Okay.
So I'm at a -1 to hit.
So I need a 5 up here with my las cannon. And I miss. And then the Lemon Rust Battle Cannon is going to do d6 + 3. And that's 4 shots. 2, 3, 4 shots. And none of those hit. I'm gonna miss everything because of that shit. And then Heavy Bolter. Sustained hits 1 × 6. 5s. And I get 1. And I woo. What's his toughness? I do not wound.
9.
And then 3, not rapid fire. 1 goes through. No wounds. And that's okay because that frees up my better shooting one. Is it till the end of the phase? Is it till the end of the phase?
Let me look at that. I believe it's to the end of the phase, yes. I don't think he'll benefit from it in the fight phase. Dark Obscuration, end of the phase, yes. So, just this whole shooting phase.
Gotcha. Okay, so now we're going to look at the tank commander. They get still get to shoot. So I'm going to shoot the Death Corps here at the...
Chosen?
Do I care about them? Nope, your Warp Smith.
This guy right here?
Yes.
He's lone operative.
He's lone operative.
Next to the Hellbrute.
Alright. Then they're going to shoot at the Legionnaires.
Okay. These guys here?
I don't even know what the point of shooting at them is. But yeah, whatever. So, we're hitting on 4s. And we are wounding on 5s.
They are toughness 4.
We are wounding on 5s. Four go through. AP 0.
Okay, we have 4 3-ups. Made them all.
Nice. This is going to bring us to Sly Marbo. That's within 12 of those same legionaries there. And the Ripper pistol is gonna do 3 attacks, hitting on 2s. And I missed one. Anti-infantry, wounds on a 2. That is 2 AP minus 1s.
2 4-ups, and I've got 3 here, so I failed 1.
So you're gonna take 2 damage.
2 damage. That's gonna kill this guy right here. All right.
And then we're at my tank commander. He's gonna shoot at the Hellbrute. And I've got the last cannon hitting on a 4-up. It misses. Lemon Rose Battle Cannon. 6 plus 3. D6, so 9 shots. There's my 6. 4 plus 5. They're hitting on 4s. These are strength 10.
For him, his toughness is 9.
3s. They all wound. AP minus 1.
How many wounds?
4.
4 and AP minus 1, so 4 3-ups, and I missed 2.
This is going to do 3 damage each.
3 damage, 6. So he's down to 1 wound.
So we're at the heavy bulgers. 5, 6 sustained hits. It doesn't matter when you don't get any. I got 4 hits. Strength 4. I need 5s here, and I get 2.
Okay.
2 AP minus 1s.
2 3-ups. Got him.
All right, 3 heavy stubbers. I'm within half range. That's 18 inches. And I'm hitting on 4s, and I missed 3. And I'm wounding 5s, and I get 2 more. 5 and a 6.
2 AP.
No AP.
2, and I failed 1.
1 damage.
Does he explode? He does explode!
Nice.
Alright, so that's going to be D3 for everybody.
Oh no.
D3, oh, it's Deadly Demise 1. So that just does a flat 1 damage. So now my Warp Smith takes 1 wound.
However, does he explode?
Does he explode?
Chain explosion. Oh! Roll the orc dice. That one doesn't count.
Oh man.
Roll the
Yeah,
orc
what
dice.
are
That
we
doesn't
doing
count. Oh! I've never seen a chain explosion before.
That would be amazing. A whole bunch of tanks just kind of lined up. Boom. All right. So now he is ripe for the pickings. There, he has no lone operative. His lone operative is conditional on being next to a
Isn't he gone?
vehicle. Is he gone?
Yeah.
Was he within 6, right? Yeah, he's within 6. So let's do. Oh no, wait. Never mind. He's at full health. So no, wait. That's gotta be the dice for him right there. So that was at 7. So he's at 6. He took 1 mortal. Okay.
Yes.
Look.
That's actually what I thought I was shooting at, to be honest with you.
Oh.
Was the guy standing on the objective.
Oh, you're shooting at him?
Why would I shoot at the other guy?
Oh.
But whatever. I don't know what I said, but maybe I said it wrong. But that's okay. So who's left? Plasmacutioner Jank?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta shoot him. So I'm shooting him at the Forge Fiend.
Okay.
So, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So.
I think it would be at a -1 because they're in combat.
Yeah. And that is. So we're going to do D6 plus 3 hazardous.
Yep.
So that is 5 attacks. I want to command reroll that roll actually. That is 7 attacks. Hitting on 5s. That was a 5. So hit 2. And that is strength 8. Strength 8.
Toughness 10.
So 5s. And I get neither of them. We have more stuff. Last cannon. Misses. I needed a 5. Heavy bolters are going to be 2 and 2. And I get only 1. No wounds. One AP 0.
1 AP 0. 1, 3 up. Got it.
Okay. And then that's it. That is it.
Okay.
Right? Do we have anybody
Yes.
left?
Those guys right there?
They advanced.
Okay. Then I do not believe so. This is the end of your shooting phase.
Correct. End of my shooting phase there. And that's going to bring me to the... Man, I did not move good this turn. It's okay. Alright, so we're going to charge the...
Charge the Chosen.
13 inches would put me in.
13 inches.
13
boxcars.
boxcars will put me in that charge right there. Oof. Command reroll. And I'm just going to throw those dice halfway across the room. Oh!
Oh, 11.
2 5s.
2, 5, 10. Oh.
Doesn't get me there. Mm-hmm. Alright, that charge fails. Slime Arbo. Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes is definitely not going to do it. I already used that stratagem. So those charges fail. They advance us into my charge phase. Ongoing fight starting with you.
Forge Fiend. Alright, so we're going to do Armored Limbs.
Well, that's the charge phase. We'll be right back with the fight phase after this. Alright, fight phase. Death Core, turn 3, starting with, because I got no charges off, we're going to need a ongoing, starting with player whose turn is not.
Okay. I'm going to choose the Forge Fiend, and he's going to attack that Lemon Rust with Armored Limbs. And that's 2 attacks. Hit on a 3, we got a 6 and a 4. Strength 5, toughness 11. Wounding on a 5, neither. So that is that.
That's it?
That's it.
Shit. Alright, well I'm going to pick that same Lemon Rust then, since we're in that fight, and he's going to use the Armored Tracks. We're going to do 6 attacks. Hitting on 4s. On the, we're shooting at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At the Cultists. Hitting on 4s. Perfectly average. Strength 7.
Toughness 3.
Doesn't matter when you roll 6s, 2 6s and a 5. So you got 2 AP 0s.
2 AP 0, 2 6
3 AP 0s, sorry.
3 AP 0s, and made none of them, so 3 of them are dead. Down to 1 model. Sorry, your melter came out here.
Yeah, they do that, so you can change them, whatever.
Alright.
Okay, so
Okay.
thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And that's the only thing I have to do is that one cultist. I don't know if there's any point in doing that. We can try.
For scoring.
For scoring, alright. 2 attacks, 4 up. Got one of them. Strength 3, toughness 11. That is going to be 2. That's a miss. That's a wash. No damage.
And then any other ongoing? No.
Who knew the one guy hitting with a sharp stick on a lemon Russ did nothing.
Yeah. It's okay. Maybe next time.
Maybe next
I
time.
wonder how many turns it would take for him to kill it. We don't have time tonight,
man.
but we should find out one
Maybe.
day. Okay, so, and we also, maybe we do have time tonight. Let's have Vashtor attack the Rogaldorn and
We'll
see if we
see.
can kill it in one hit.
Okay.
So, because that would be neat. Anyway, that's the end of the fight phase for Death Portrait 3. Very boring. So, yeah. Nothing happened. I killed 4. The Forge Fiend here was unable to injure my Lemon Russ, and the 3 of the cultists died, but this one guy right here, he didn't do diddly poo. Maybe he should just throw himself in front of the tank and see what happens. Maybe he could like get stuck in the exhaust pipe or something. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of the that's the end of the fight phase. We'll be right back with I suppose that's actually going to be Emperor's Children, turn number 3. Be right back. Alrighty, here we go into Emperor's Children, turn number 3.
Okay.
And we're starting with the command phase here.
Command phase here. I'm going to generate 2 CP. Okay.
1 CP.
1 CP for you.
What's 1 CP for both?
For both.
The turn we both get 1. Command phase we both get 1.
All right, and so.
Oh, did you generate? You generated 1 at the beginning of the turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you just 1.
Good. Just got 1, and I am going to use stratagem.
Okay.
Here on my Forge Fiend, I'm going to do Unnatural Swiftness. On my Forge Fiend, it says, until the end of the turn, Eugene is eligible to shoot and declare a charge in which a turn fell back. So he's going to fall back, shoot, charge. So that's going to use 1 CP right there. And I think that is going to be it.
Who's doing that?
The Forge Fiend.
Okay. He's going to fall back.
He's going to fall back. And so he is going to fall back. I don't think I have anything else to do here. My Warps.
You do that in your command phase?
Yes.
Okay. Then in
I'm sorry, in my movement phase when
Gotcha.
I've done that. Okay, so that is it for everything that I need to do in my command phase.
All right, since are you going to do that in your movement phase?
Yes, I'll do that stratagem there.
Right, I'm going to pop a CP and Overwatch with the Plasmacutioner against your Forge Fiends
when
you move.
When I move?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
yep. So he's going to, yeah, that's fine. Out of engagement range, right?
Yep.
So, we are talking about D6 plus 3 attacks with the plasma cannon.
Okay.
And that's going to be 5, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 more for a total of 8 attacks here. I need shovel heads. I get 2, we're overcharged, and that is going to be strength 8.
Times 10.
So I need 5s here, and I get 1 AP minus 3.
AP minus 3, so 3 for 5. So I'm going to use my invuln. Failed. How much do they do?
3 damage.
3 damage is down to 3.
And then last cannon. Nothing. The twin heavy bolters. We're doing 6 attacks, sustained hits. 1, I didn't give any 6s though. And then we're doing heavy stubber, we're in half the range. So I get a rapid fire 3 and 1. And I need a 5 here and I get the 5. So AP, 1 AP minus 0.
3. Got it.
Nice. And that's it.
Okay. Alright. So, movement phase, let's...
In the movement phase, we'll be right back. I kind of did that out of order, but that's okay.
Okay.
Alrighty, we are into the shooting phase for the Emperor's Children, and we forgot to score primaries because we are new at this, I guess. And that's 5. Lloyd controls 2, so he scores 5 primary going into the bottom of turn 3. Anyway, back to Emperor's Children shooting phase.
Back after these messages. First, we're going to start with the Chosen shooting at these troopers right here. We've got one guy with a bolt gun. That is 2 dice, and then we have...
Chosen are shooting at the veteran guards.
Yes.
I'm going to go to ground.
Go to ground. Go to ground. So, with go to ground, you have a 6-up invulnerable save and the benefit of cover. So
yep.
+1 your saving throw. Okay. So we have 1 bolt gun shot, 2 combi weapon. Let's do a Dark Pact. Dark Pact.
Pass.
Okay, got it.
Big pass.
Big pass. I don't even know why I did that. As a Slanesh unit, I don't even get a benefit from. That's
I mean, you're just like strengthening your bond with your gods.
Exactly.
Basically.
Very close to Slanesh right here. Okay, so 4 combi weapon shots.
Oh my goodness! Thank God that wasn't my drink.
2 bolt gun shots. And we're gonna pick out this 2 here.
Pick out the seeds and stems.
Pick out the seeds and stems. All right, so we have
another 2.
That's another miss right there. Strength 3, toughness.
Make it go away. Make the 2 go away.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, so we have a whole bunch. We have 4 successful hits there. 4 AP zeros.
So I didn't get anything out of that either. 5s. 1 of them goes save.
Okay.
3 of them go die.
Okay. 3 of them gonna die.
1, 2, 3. However, I'm pulling for aesthetics, so something like that. Get rid of the unpainted bullshit first.
All right. Next, we're gonna do the Obliterators. Dark Pact.
Fail.
Do some mortals there at the end of this.
Who are they targeting?
The Veteran Guardsmen.
Okay.
Okay, Warp Hail, 2 of them, 2 guns, each one does D6 plus 3. So we have 11, 12, 13, 17 shots.
Nice.
17.
Just remove 3 dice and roll the rest.
Okay. Just remove 3 dice.
You should have 20 dice, right?
I believe so, yes. Here we
20
go.
orky boys.
5, 6, 17 shots. Alright. And now we're going to be doing 3 ups. Lots of 1s and 2s here. And those are strength 5, toughness 3. So we've got some 3 ups. So we have 5 AP minus 1, so you are going to get the benefit of cover for that. Because that is for the phase, right?
Yep.
Go to ground. Okay.
5s again, and I save 2 more, so 3 more guys die.
Okay.
Just not the 3 on the objective.
Okay. Next we have our Forge Fiend, so he is bracketed there, he's below 4 wounds there, so he's subtracting 1 from his hit roll there. 3 ectoplasma cannons here, 3d3 shots, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shots, and normally it's on a 3 up, he's on a 4 up now. Woof, alright. Strength 10, toughness 11. He's shooting at the lemon rust. So I need a 5 for that. Strength 10, toughness 11. So I got that. AP minus 3.
How many?
3.
I'll take 2 damage.
Okay, next.
Then 8.
8. Now we're gonna do the. Let's do, we've got Flamer Tendrils. That was, I just rolled a 3, that was for the amount of attacks shooting against the Lemon Rust, 3 attacks. Auto hits. Strength 3, toughness 11, 6s. I got 1, 6, AP 0.
That 4 means I'm safe.
Okay, next is going to be the Melta Tendril. So that is Melt 2. Alright, 1 shot, 2 up. Got a 4. Strength 8, toughness 11, 5s. That misses. Alright, and next going to be a supercharged Plasma Shot 3. Got that. Strength 8.
Are you shooting into combat?
No.
I'm in combat with the
Oh, I can
Chaos
shoot.
Cultist. Is it a -1 to hit?
Yes, I believe so. So, alright, well, I don't know when bother about the cultist there. Let's do.
Have him shoot the pistol. I mean, just
Have him
for,
shoot the pistol.
he's gonna
Okay.
miss anyway. Watch.
Yeah. Alright, so well, that misses there because that was a 3. No, actually, I made that. He's a 2 up. So 5 up wound roll misses. Let's do a dark pact. Actually, I need to resolve the dark pact for the obliterators. And they take 1 wound. 3 to 2, and let's do the havocs on that one right there. They're gonna be -1 to hit. So let's do our dark pact for our havocs. Oh, they miss. All right, they're gonna be taking mortals here. Everything's said and done. So we have.
I'm getting used to the mobile camera here instead of the fixed. We're gonna hybrid both of them, but I'm slowly learning that we can get some really cool perspective shots going on.
All right, so we have a whole bunch of 4-ups, but the heavy bolters, the black ones, have sustained hits. So we missed 3 there, but we put 1 back in there for the sustained hits.
Yep.
And everything as far as the autocannons hit. So strength 5, toughness 11, 6s. Got 1 there. We'll do our wound roll here for our autocannons. Those are strength 9. That's a 5 up. So the heavy bolter is AP -1. Strength 2, AP -1, strength 3. Or damage 3.
So one's damage 1, one's damage 3.
Yeah, one's damage 2, 1 damage is 3.
They're both AP -1.
Yes.
Saved them both.
Okay. Alright, and that concludes the shooting phase.
That's the end of the shooting phase of the Emperor's Children.
Okay.
Be right back with the charges. Alright, Emperor's Children, turn 3, charge phase. What do we got?
We're gonna do Chosen against the guardsman there. 4. So they are all in it. Okay, we're gonna do.
If you don't select Sly Marbo as one of your attacks, you won't be able to, as one of your charging,
Okay.
you won't be able to attack him.
Alright. We'll declare Sly Marbo as in charge of the attack there. This is 8 inches away for the obliterators. So we're gonna go for a 7.
And they get it?
Got a 8. Alright, right on. Okay, and then we are going to do tank shock. We're going to do a tank shock on the Lemon Rust. So let's see if we can even get in there. It's like 3 inches. Got it. And we're gonna charge the Warpsmith. Got a 6. I think that's enough. So he's got little fiddly bits here, so I'm gonna move him. That's as far as I'm gonna move him. And
For sure.
That's it. I think I don't have anybody else I want to charge with, so let's resolve the tank shock first. Roll a d6 equal to the weapon strength characteristic. So, Forge Fiend has strength of 6. Roll a number of d6 equal to weapon strength characteristic. So the strength of the armored feat is 6. I'm gonna roll 6 dice. That said, for every 5 up, the enemy suffers 1 mortal wound. I got 0. So we did not take any damage from that.
Dango, I say.
Okay. Alright, and ready for the fight phase.
Okay. Be right back with the fight phase. Bad tank shock.
Yeah.
Bad luck.
I know, I was like, come on, that's like the one trick right there. Hopefully I can
Oh well.
shoot it a bunch.
Go to the next one. I wish I had. Yeah, anyway. We'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, so let's start, same thing here, left to right here. Let's do the paired accursed weapons against Sly Marbo. So, actually let's make a dark patch. I got that one. So we're doing sustained hits on a 5 up. So paired accursed weapons from the Chosen going against Sly Marbo. And I got 2 sustained hits right here. Everything else hit. Strength 5. What is the toughness of Sly Marbo?
3.
3. Okay, so we're wounding on a 3 up. Rerolling, it's twin link, so we're rerolling everything. Okay, so we have 7 AP minus 2s. Double take, triple take,
Quintuple take. He's dead.
He's dead? Okay. Alright. Sly Marbo.
That is also 5 points for you, sir.
Thank you. Right on. So now we're doing everybody else in the squad, the 3 remaining members with their accursed weapons.
How did you? Okay.
I declare them both as a target of the charge.
Right, and then you got to declare your attacks before you make them.
Yeah, I didn't. I just declared the first member of the squad fighting with a different weapons profile. The paired accursed weapons. This one guy has a different weapons profile, so everybody else is going to go at the veteran guardsman. So that's 4 attacks each. 12. 5 up. Sustained hits. And we have the 2, 5, and the 6, so 2 are going back in. Strength 5, toughness 3, 3 up. So we have 6 AP minus 2s.
Oh, I'm going to save on that.
Okay. Okay. And now it looks like my obliterators are not in good range.
Wow, it's like I planned it.
Oh man. Alright. So let's do our Forge Fiend there. Charge back into combat. 2 attacks. 4 up now instead of 3 up. This is wounded. Got them both. Strength 6, toughness 11, 5 up. So 1 AP 0 against the Rogel Lemon Russ.
2 up, save it.
Okay. And then last for charging units is my Warp Smith. And he's going to use his Warp Hammer. 3 attacks. 4 up. Strength 8, toughness 11, 5 up. And that is a devastating wound. So he takes 2 damage. And that is everybody that charged.
Alright. So here's the question. I get the 2 points here and then the 5, or do I go straight for that? I don't know what to do here. I'm going to attack the Warpsmith.
Okay. That'll give you 5 points. 1 wound remaining.
1 wound on that Warpsmith right there. He's actually in combat, but he's got a little... We don't want to break him, so he's just a little bit fucked off. We're doing 6 attacks. We are hitting on 4s. Only 1. Strength 7.
Toughness 4, 3 up.
Wounds.
Okay.
AP 0.
So here's a 2-up save.
Save.
Got it.
That's the end. The guard are no longer in battle over there, so
Okay.
that's the end of the fighting phase.
Okay, I'm not going to even bother with the cultist, and so we'll just do consolidation.
Sure.
Okay. They're all going to move 3.
Did they get to consolidate even if they didn't fight?
I don't know.
I don't think they do. I think you have to consolidate after you fight.
Okay.
I mean, they're shootable anyway, so
Okay.
either way. You can put them in there.
Okay.
The guard are just meant to die anyhow.
I'm not sure the specific rule there if they didn't fight. They weren't engaged range, but no longer in engagement range.
Yeah, why would
because of
they
the
get to?
fight
Why would
result.
they? Yeah, why would they get to move up though?
I don't know. They don't have to move
I
up.
don't think they should, but
Okay.
they can for this purposes. Of this game, anyway, we need to look that up. That's an interesting question. I've never seen that before. I haven't seen that before, but so the end of turn 3, you got the assassination on Slime Arbo for 5. Total points this turn 10, and that means that we have a score of 4 plus 15 is 19 plus 12 is 31 to 21, and I've been pointing the camera down here the whole time. So yeah, 31 to 21 going into turn 4. We'll be right back with the Death Korps of Krieg after this. All right, we are at Death Korps turn 4 command phase. I'm gonna gain a command point here. And Lloyd's gonna gain a command point there. And I have no shenanigans, so I'm gonna get into a very short movement phase here. I'm going to go ahead and move these guys up 6 inches because I only have the one squad to move. Okay. Bam. That's to there, and that'll be to right there-ish. That tape measure is 3 inches. So 2 tape measures equals 6 for their movement. And I have a new mat on the way. Say industrial. So we'll have and it's the mouse pad stuff. So neoprene. So that's going to look really awesome. And that is intended to be 1 inch away from that chaos guy there. And that's going to be the end of my movement phase, actually. So we're going to go straight into shooting. And we're going to shoot the Leman Russ right hither. We are going to split fire. Wait, are these guys vehicles?
No.
So they can't be shot at in combat, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot at the
Forge Fiend.
everything at the Forge Fiend. So the Lemon Rust is going to do I'm in the Necrons list we were talking about, and the regular Lemon Rust battle tank is going to shoot the last cannon, and that's going to be a -1 to hit, so I need a 5, and I don't get it there. Then the battle cannon does d6 plus 3 shots, that's 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots. On 5s, I get 2 of those. And strength 10 versus toughness
10.
4s. 1 goes through. AP -1.
Okay, so we're looking at 4 up. Failed it.
3 damage.
3 damage, and that kills him.
Does he explode?
Does he explode? Disappears in a puff of smoke, and you get
2 points. Oh, I didn't score my primary. Sorry, here. I get 5 primary and 2 secondary currently. All right, and then in the shooting phase, the ones of the Death Corps that can see them. So I'm going to say that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 8 of them can't see. So it's going to be 12 shots at the Havocs over there. 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I got 12 shots, and they don't have a leader, and I didn't issue any orders with my tank commander in my command phase. So I don't think I'm within 6 anymore. 4 ups. Missed this many. And we are looking at strength 3.
toughness 5.
So I need 5s here. And I get 1, 2 wounds. AP 0.
We have 2 3 ups. Failed 1.
One guy takes a wound.
One guy takes a wound.
And then we are shooting in the combat phase here. I am going to be shooting the Plasmacutioner Splitfire. I'm going to shoot the Stormbolters and the main gun in the Stormbolters, las cannon, main gun at the Warpsmith, and then the Stubbers at the Cultist.
Okay.
So Plasmacutioner is going to not actually overcharge this time. War gear options. Plasma cannon d6 plus 3 shots. 2, that's just not going to do. D6 plus 3 shots. 6, that's what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 shots on 5s. 1, 2, 3 of those go through. And then strength 8.
Toughness 4.
So 2s, all 3 go through. AP -3.
So 2, 3, 4, 5 ups. Fail all of them. How much damage does that do?
3 damage each.
3 damage each. 9. So you got. I feel no pain, so I gotta do 9. 5 ups.
You got this.
Nope, and he's dead, which earns you 5 more victory points per character.
On the secondary there. Death Corps.
Death Corps.
Death Clock Death Corps. I should have painted them up like the roadies from Metalocalypse. That would have been awesome. Anyway. And then the rest of the stuff. Stormbolters went into the Warpsmith. He died. The Rapid Fire Stubbers. I need 5s. I get 2. Strength 4, toughness 3. I think I need 3s. 2 go through.
2 in AP?
No.
Okay. And he's dead too.
It's another 2 points. Going from 7 to 9. Our very advanced scorekeeping board here. I'll put a shot of that up on the screen for you. Right there. And that would bring me to the tank commander here. And he's gonna shoot. I built this model so stupidly I can't swivel the gun 360 without it hitting a light.
Oh no.
What a moron. Anyway, Havocs. Tank commander.
Okay.
And that is Gonna be the, that's an enhancement that I don't want to look at right now. Las Cannon, 4 up, miss. Battle Cannon, D6 plus 3, 4, plus 3, hitting on 4s, missing there, missing there, missing there. Strength 10.
Toughness 5.
2s, all 4 go through, AP minus 1.
4 4-ups. And made 2, failed 2. How much damage do they do each?
3 damage each.
So that guy's dead, and that guy's dead too.
Right, and then we are going to do the twin heavy bolters. And that is hitting on 4s. I hit 3 of them. And that is sustained hits, so 1 goes back. 4. Strength 5 versus toughness 5, so I need 4s. I get 2 of those. And that will be AP minus 1.
How many hits?
2.
2 4-ups, and made 1, failed 1.
And I do 2 damage.
2 damage. So 1 guy's dead.
And then the last thing, I'm not within 18 inches. I can still see him. Right there. He's way back. Right over there. 18 inches, not within rapid fire range, but hitting on 4s. All 3 hits. Strength 4, toughness 5. I need 5s here. I get 1. 1 AP 0.
1 AP 0. 3 up. Got it.
He got it on the 3, and that is the end of shooting for him. He shot. He shot. He shot. I'm not going to bother shooting pistols at these guys. Consolidate. I am on the objective, but I'm just going to scooch. I think, right?
Yes.
And that's going to be the end of my shooting phase. That's going to put us into the charge phase. I'm not going to bother charging over there. Not going to bother charging there. I will not charge the tank either, because you could potentially blow it up somehow. Some lucky rolls. And I would lose that objective. But I don't care. Let's go. 10.
10.
So, with 10 inches of charge, I mean, I can't really get to him the way I should set up, so I guess not. Charge fails. I can't get around my guys. Vehicles. That's the end of the charge phase. That's going to put us into the fights phase. And starting with you.
Alright, I am going to do the Chosen Dark Pacts. Dark Pacts. Got that with an 8.
Nice.
So they are sustained hits, 5 up. So we're going to do 5 with the paired accursed weapons, and then we have 3 other guys doing 4 attacks each. Got the veteran guardsman. So 3 ups, 5 up sustained hits. So we got some misses here. We have some sustained hits. We have 6 sustained hits, so putting 6 back in. Strength 5, toughness 3, 3 ups. And then I'm re-rolling this because paired accursed weapons. So we have 11 AP minus 2s.
So the entire squad's dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And that'll leave you 3 on the. That's a Necron's list. That'll leave you 3 on the Marshal. And he has a 5 up save as well. Invulnerable 5 up though.
Ooh. 3 5 ups.
Save 1, I take 2.
Those do 1 damage each.
So I have 2 wounds remaining. And the squad is wiped, though. That is 2 points for you. And I do not have the command points to bring them back right now. But I think they did their job. If you ask me.
They did.
They died. That's what they're supposed to do. They're happy about it, I'm pretty sure.
They succeeded.
They succeeded.
Any day in the Death Corps, it's a good day to die.
Okay, so now next unit is going to be my commander. My Death Corps Marshal, I mean. And he's going to do 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. And I hit 2.
Are you going against the Obliterators?
Yeah, that's the only one I
Okay.
can hit. And then strength 4.
Okay.
Toughness.
Toughness 7.
5s. I get 1. AP
Okay.
minus 2.
2, 2, 3, 4 ups. Got it.
Nice.
With a 6. Okay. Obliterators. Dark Pact. They fail. So we're going to do some mortals after this. So 4 attacks each. Crushing Fists. 4 3-ups. Or 3 ups. Pull out the 1s. Strength 9. Toughness 4. Or 3. 3, so 2 ups. Got them all, so you have 5 AP minus 2s.
5 ups. Oh, a solid effort. How many damage did I do?
2 each.
Oh.
Did you miss 1?
I missed 1.
Oh, jeez.
That's going to kill the Commissar, scoring you 5 points.
Mm-hmm.
And you need 2 for the Death Corps. I don't even know why did I bother writing that down, Lloyd? What is wrong with me? 7. And that's 7 secondaries there for you.
Thank you.
That's the end of the fight phase.
Okay.
That's the end of my part of turn 3. And that is going into Emperor's Children turn 3. We'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, we're into the Emperor's Children command phase here. We're going to gain a command point. And then any shenanigans here for you?
I forgot I failed Dark Pact on the Obliterators, and so now I have to do Mortals, and of course that just so
Kills
that's
that guy.
2 kills that guy, and that guy takes 1. Okay. Alright, and that is, I don't have any other shenanigans, I think, for my command phase. I gave myself a command point, and so we're ready to go right into the...
So in your command phase, you need to... Do they need a battle shock?
They're above, they had a starting size of 5, they're at 3. So they're above half.
Okay. And then...
Those guys do
battle shock.
Battle shock.
Fails.
Fail, so they can't.
Strats, no OC.
Strats, yep.
And your Obliterators.
Obliterators. Pass that one.
Okay.
Well, they're. Yeah, because their leadership is 6 and I got a 7.
Okay.
Okay.
So that means you're going to score 5, right? Control 2?
Yes.
Control 2. All right, so 13 there. You need to... You're going to have to take one of these points this turn, or it's kind of over, so...
Okay.
Yeah, let's get into... We'll be right back after the Emperor's Children's movement phase.
Okay. Okay.
All right, at the end of the movement phase, more or less, here, the Legionnaires moved into the circle here, and I would like to use a Oak Fire Overwatch,
Okay.
if I may.
Okay.
And we've got a Lemon Rust shooting at Legionnaires, and we are firing the las cannon. On a 6, the las cannon hits. Strength 12, toughness, whatever, that's a 2. Got it. AP minus 3.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6s. Fail.
4 damage.
Okay, one guy's dead. I'm gonna pick this guy with the bolt gun.
We're doing the auto cannon, D6 plus 3, that's 5 shots. 4, 5, 6s, nothing. The heavy bolters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots on 6s. Sustained hits, nothing. And then the heavy stubbers, nothing again. Bummer. That's it.
Okay, all right, let's go into the shooting phase. We have two guys with combi weapons. Sorry, it was meltas in 9th when I built them. Keep calling them meltas. We have their rapid fire, so it's going to be 4 shots in total. We're going to use the blue dice for the combi weapons and 2 for the bolt gun. Let's do a dark pact. Failed.
Fails on the 4.
Failed on the 4. So we're gonna have some mortals that we're gonna have to deal with after that. So that was our hit roll there, pulling out the 1, and then everything is strength 4, toughness 11. So we're hitting on 6s. Nothing. Okay, we're gonna see how many mortals we lose. So one guy's gonna take 1. Okay, let's do the obliterator. Dark Pact failed. So let's do focused malice. So that's D, 3 attacks, 2 attacks, 3 up. Got them both. Strength 12, toughness 11, 3 ups. Got them both, and that is 2 AP minus 3s.
5s. I save 1.
Okay, so he takes 1, so he takes 6 damage.
So I'm down to 7 wounds remaining.
Okay. Okay, and we're gonna do. I have to go and resolve.
I think you said 6, right?
Yes.
13 minus 6 is 7. Yep.
Okay, and our obliterator is gonna take 1, so it's gonna be at 3. And let's do our charges here. Chosen, got a 5. I think they're all in there. And then next is going to be the obliterator against the Lemon Ross. 5. I think that's more than enough. Yeah, so he's going to be good in there as well. Okay, alright. So that's all the charges that I have to make. Didn't even shoot him, but I don't know if can't really do anything. Really, I can't take that objective from you. So let's do Chosen, Dark Pact. Made it that time. So we have sustained hits, 5 up. Paired.
Can you do that more than once per turn?
I think I'm gonna do it in different phases. Let me check that out. I believe so, yes. Each time a unit with this ability it's like to shoot or fight.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So what we're gonna do.
That's dope.
If
you pass.
If you pass. It seems to be working against me quite a bit.
Mechanic, though.
It's like, alright, we're gonna risk it. I think we need to risk it. So there we have 5 dice, the paired accursed blades, and 4 attacks each for the accursed blades. So 3 up. Let's picking that up. Whole bunch of misses here. And we have 2 sustained hits here. Oh, we got a miss there, and everything is strength 5, toughness 11. So we have 6s. The blues can be re-rolled because they're twin linked. Got 1 and nothing else, so 1 AP minus 2.
It's a 4 up. That's a 4.
Nice. Next is going to be the Obliterators. Dark Pact. 6, got it. So we're doing 4 attacks. Those guys, I don't even think benefit from it. I think I put the wrong mark on them. Yep, that does not benefit me at all. Alright, 4 attacks, 3 up. Pulling out the 1, and strength 9, toughness 11, 5 ups. Nothing. So So we got 2 4s and a 1. So that is a wash. All right, and now it is your turn for rebuttal.
So it's going to be the armored tracks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do 6 attacks hitting on 4s.
And
the little ones.
Okay.
And that is 5 hits, 1 miss, and strength 7.
That is 4.
So I need 3s. I get 2. That was a 6. I get 2. Go through. Oh, sorry. I think I tilted that one. 2 go through. AP 0.
2 3-ups. And I missed 1. So 1 guy.
1 damage.
1 guy is dead.
I ran him over.
Yeah.
Sucked under tank tread.
He got sucked up there. Hopefully, kind of gummed up the tracks. I don't know.
We shall see.
Got to shift it in reverse there and just shoot him out the other end.
And that's the only fight, yeah?
Yes.
That will be the end of turn number 4 for the Emperor's Children.
Yes.
And we'll be right back with turn number 5, Death Court of Krieg, the home stretch. All right, we are at the final turn for the Death Call of Krieg. Yes, we are looking at a primary scoring here of 1, 2, and 3. Actually, how many? What's their OC over there?
The Obliterators have an OC of 2, and then the Chosen have an OC of 1 each. So I think we got 4.
You got me by 1 there.
Okay.
So I still control 2. So I will score 5 points in the top of the 5th. So 5 points for primary there. In my command phase, I'll generate a command point. And I will go ahead and forego. I will not forego my movement phase. I can't shoot at them in combat, so that's pointless.
Fall him back, and shoot with everything else.
That's true. That's a good play. Okay, so I'm going to move, we're just going to film this last one here real quick. I'm going to move these guys up just a little bit to make sure you don't get to that objective anyway with that havoc there somehow. Randomly. Some crazy charge.
Some crazy, like, 12 inches away and I get...
All 12s, all hits, kill my guy, all this and that, whatever.
He's infused with the power of the Dark Gods.
And then you move 10. So that's going to put that corner right back there. So that will give me the... Alright, the guns are loaded for bear there. We're blocking you off from that objective, and I will not be able to take that objective if I fall back, though. Denying you scores you 5. If you keep that, you get another 5. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to fall back. And go ahead and you got to battle shock them anyway, but that happens in your command phase. Mm-hmm. So end of movement phase, start the shooting phase up. Lemon Rust battle tank here. And this guy, they have the same shooting profile. Shooting at the Obliterator first. We're going to hit on a 4-up with the last cannon, and it hits. Strength 12.
Toughness 7.
So that does not go off with a 2. D6 plus 3 shots on the battle cannon there. 3. That was a 5. Plus 3 is 5. 1, 8. And roll the dice. Hitting on 4s. Lots of 6s. And strength 10, toughness 6. I need 3s here. They all hit. 1, 2, 3, 5. AP minus 1s.
5 3-ups. And I failed 2 of them. How much damage did they do each?
3.
3, so he's dead. That gives you another 2 points.
I did not declare split fire, so that is everything there, but that is 2 points for me That is all the firing from that tank. I should have split fired. Live and learn. I'm new to the tanks. This is my second game with the Krieg. I'm still not playing them correctly, but whatever. Then the Plasmacutioner here is next. He's going to shoot at the those boys. D6 plus 3. 6. Hitting on 4s. Did not declare overcharge. 7 versus 6. I need 3s.
4.
7 versus 4, so I need 3s.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 5. AP minus 2s.
5 ups. And I failed every single one, so they're dead.
They're dead.
They're dead. Alright.
Tank doing work. Every tank should be a Plasmacutioner, man.
Those things.
That red tank
worth it.
is a son of a gun. I'm just going to end my turn there, being how I don't want to shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
I could get another 2 points. So I got 2 points there and 2 points. That's 4. And then let's go ahead and shoot. Who says, I don't know, 10 guys? I don't
Something like that.
I'll shoot 10 shots.
You brought them all back, right? What are they at full strength? At 20?
Oh, they're supposed to be, I don't know. I'll shoot a 10. On 4s, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm supposed to be using the med kit to bring D3 of them back in my command phase. I'm supposed to be doing a lot of things. So, 2.
2.
AP 0.
2, 3 ups.
Save them. And is that your last guy? You have that guy and the one other thing? Those tanks are fucking brutal, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the end of my turn number 5.
Mm-hmm.
So, we'll be right back to the British Children, turn number 5.
I passed right here. I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, pretty much it for turn number 5. We are looking at the entirety of Lloyd's army left. Is right there. That is 3 legionaries and a havoc, and there's no way you could score any more points unless you can wipe out. How many shots does that havoc thing have?
3.
Yeah, not gonna take out that.
Do it.
Yeah, no, there's not much going on there.
I think we can.
But we can score your 5-point primary points.
Yes.
And that's that. As they say, let me find this pen on the battlefield. And 0 secondaries.
Yes.
All right. Well, that was a slobber knocker of a match there. We'll be right back with final thoughts and scoring.
Yes.
Accidental, but hey, we're talking about it. So, good job, camera, just piping in. So, we were talking about how, like, this is one of the first times we've run a tank-heavy army on our table, and it seems that what is infantry going to do against that? That's the stat check.
Not really much.
I think Jay's Imperial Knights would be awesome here. But yeah, that was a crazy match. Final score, Death Corps of Krieg 54, Emperor's Children 43. Great match all around. Lloyd, what was it like fighting the guard?
It was tough. I feel like, I don't know, I brought everything I had as far as heavy weaponry, but there's a lot of things, doing the dark pack, sometimes those kind of went wrong, worked against me there. That was a big thing, and I don't know, it just was hard to bring the firepower. It seemed like, I had a lot of melee stuff whenever those kind of connected. Those did fairly well, except against tanks, but it was it's very tough. I think your list was great.
Thank you.
And yeah, overall, really fun game.
That was great. You did blow up my Rogel Dorn, and speaking of that, real quick, let's get Vashtor and the Rogel Dorn back out here.
Okay.
And I would like to see something we didn't get to see in the battle here.
Mm-hmm.
Just possing him up right there. Okay. And he's got his little tank homies cheering him on. So, here's to say that if Vashtor and Rogel Dorn met in a melee fight with Vashtor charging, what happens? So this is the very heavy Imperial Guard tank versus Vashtor, and we'll be right back with that fight.
Okay.
All right, we're doing Minute Hammer here, and this is going to be Vashtor versus a Rogel Dorn. So, Vashtor charged in this scenario here, and yeah, take it away, Lloyd.
All right, so he's going to use his Vashtor's Hammer in the strike profile. That's 6 attacks, 2 up. Taking out that 1, and we're going to go on to the wound
That was
roll.
only 5 dice.
That's 5 dice. All right, we're going to roll another one here. Got that one there, and he has anti-vehicle 4 up. Strength 9, toughness.
Toughness 12.
12, so yeah, we need that. We need those 4s here, and woof.
None of them?
None of them.
What? Wow. All right, and we're in the fight phase, right? Technically, so my melee weapon is going to be armored tracks. I'm going to do 6 attacks, hitting on 4s, and I only hit 1, and strength 7 doesn't wound, so nothing there. And that's going to be you charge. That was your turn, so we're skipping ahead to the Rogel Dorn's shooting phase now, and we are doing 12 shots. That's -1 to hit, so I'm 5s. And strength 5.
Toughness 9.
Yeah, nothing. And then we'll do the twin battle cannon, D6 plus 3. And that's 7 total shots. And 7 total shots. Hitting on 5s. 1 goes through, strength 10, toughness 9. I fail with the 1. Wowzers.
Woof.
Nobody wants to win. And then I've got 2 Meltas. And we're in Melta 2 range, sir. So I'm going to do 2 shots. How does that work? Is it what is Melta 2? Extra shots or
the damage? Add to the damage.
Oh, add 2 to the damage. That's right. All right, 2 Melta shots, hitting on 5s, 1 hit, strength 9, toughness 9. I need a 4, and I failed it. And heavy bolter is going to give me 6 shots, sustained hit, and hitting on 5s. I get 2, and those both wound, and that one does not. So 2 AP -1s.
2 3-ups, and we got 1 goes through.
All right, that's the first blood from the Rogel Dorn.
First blood. 13 wounds left.
This is not Minute Hammer.
This is not.
But okay, anyway. So now we're in the fight phase, and it'd be, it was my shooting phase, so you start the fight phase.
Alright, let me try to do a Dark Pact here.
Oh, mortals.
Mortals, alright, so we're going to try Vashtor's Hammer in the strike profile again. 6 stacks. Taking out the 1s here. 4 up. Got 2 this time. So 2 AP -1.
This can put me at a. This can put me at a 3s. 1 goes through.
-3 damage.
So that leaves me with only 15 wounds.
Okay. Let's see, and then I took 3 wounds from missing my Dark Pact. 15. Alright, let's try another round of fighting here. That Dark Pact goes off, and I believe I'm...
Oh, you win. It's my turn for the
Okay.
tracks.
Okay.
And that Dark Pact can stay going off.
Okay.
And I'm hitting on 4s. And that's 2, and I need 5s, and I get nothing. So yeah, okay, back to where you were.
Alright, so let's try Dark Pact. He doesn't have a mark, so I'm guessing he's Chaos unaligned.
Can he shoot in combat?
Yeah, so he's got a flamethrower, which I don't think is going to really do very much.
Yeah, maybe skip that.
Yeah. So let's do the Dark Pact again. 8, got that one there. So his reroll and hit rolls of 1. So hitting on 2 up, rerolling 1s. Boy, I needed that. And then we're doing 4 ups, devastating wounds. So we got some devastating wounds here. And those just Fail. Alright, we have 2 devastating wounds, no saving throws. He takes 6 damage.
That'll bring me down to 9 remaining. I'll put these up here, over here. And then, so that's my shooting phase. Just gonna do the big gun, and let's call it a game. Call that the 2 big guns.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, and 2 more. Hitting on 5s because we are in combat. That was a hit. Those are misses.
See a couple 5s and 6s there.
And that is strength 5.
Toughness 9.
I need 5s again, and I get 3, 4 of them go through. AP 0.
4. 2 ups. Failed 1.
1 damage.
Vashtor is down to 7.
Twin battle cannon, D6 plus 3. I dropped 2 by accident, so 1, so 4. And hitting on 5s, I hit 1, and strength 10, I need a 3, I don't get it. I'm not gonna bother with the other stuff.
What a back and forth.
This would have been, if you charge Vastor into a Rogaldorn, he's just stuck the whole game.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Anyway, how many turns is that? 4?
Yeah.
Let's see who can finish under it.
Let's try it again. Alright, let's do a Dark Pact here. Got it. Alright, so we re-rolling 1s. Alright, hitting on 2s. Re-rolling 1s. Okay, and now we're doing our wound roll 4 up. And we got 1.
Wow.
1. AP minus 1.
Save.
Wow, so
That's an entire another game right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much.
So that would have been kind of a wash. Maybe against a Lemon Russ. Maybe. A little better dice roll in there if possible.
Lemon Russ, I think he's got. That
Yeah.
Rogaldorn, though, is a different beast. Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's super cool. Vashtor, yeah, he's his anti-vehicle 4-up is still a tough sell against a Rogaldorn. But, yeah. All in all, a great game. Emperor's Children are always a tough fight. I think that, unfortunately, I had too much, like, movement in the beginning of the game with my guys, that I had board control right off the bat, and that almost, like, I felt like, I don't know how you're going to take all of this ground back.
Yeah.
That was tough.
I think that and using the cavalry too, getting there, and that kind of neutralized my last cannon havocs for quite a few turns. If I put them kind of back farther, you know, that would have made a difference maybe.
That was a crazy game, crazy good game. Again, final score: Death Corps 54, Chaos. Emperor's Children. Good game, sir.
Good game.
Very good game. That was awesome. Well, this has been the Astoria Astartes Battle Report, and again, we are coming back soon with more stuff on YouTube, more stuff on Instagram. We are camera testing and painting, and we're just getting started, folks. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and tell your friends. Watch our crappy battle reports. Thanks. Later.